I've asked you to send in your most skilled one-shot combos in Blox routes, and today I'm going to be testing them all in public server battles. But for every 3 times I die, I've got to give away a permanent mythical fruit to a subscriber of mine. And it starts with a video that was actually sent in. This guy's build is using E-Claw, Gravity, Twin Hooks, and Acid Rifle. Okay, you got my attention. He's also a mobile user, we can see that, so let's see if he cooks. How does he start this combo off? Okay, E-Claw C, Twin Hooks, Acid Rifle, okay, Gravity, Meteor straight into Gravity Obeisance. Hold on, look at that damage. 25,000 damage? Okay, this is starting off crazy for the first one. Let's see if we can land this thing first try. All right, there we go. There's Acid Rifle moves. Okay, Gravity Obeisance. Then we go for True Prehistoric Punt. Boom, look up. Oh, 2,324 damage. Now, we did less damage because we don't have Cyber V3, but that is a confirmed one-shot. Now, let's see how deadly it is in real use. I found a 4.6 million guy that said he's down to 1v1. Let's see if this goes good. All right, fight starting now. Let's get it. Let's get it. All I have to do is land that Thunderclap and Flash. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, hold on. I just need one more move. That literally worked good. I just messed up the end part. I just got kind of surprised and messed up the end part, bro. Would you believe it? Let me put a stop to this. Bro. Get him there. Boom, Sky Cyclone, GG's. Wow, 13,000 on our first fight, and we won that. I would have completely one-shotted him with the combo too if I hadn't got too ahead of myself and dropped. Bro was indeed cooking. Hey, man, it seems like I was cooking. We started out strong with this combo, which is great because I can't move on to another combo until I get 1 kill with the combo I'm on. And for this next combo, it's gonna get even more skill. But up next, we got a big skilled combo by Goliath. Death Step C, Acidum Z, Death Step Z, X, Acidum X. Now, I didn't really specify what to use for the build, so I'm gonna use Soul Cane and then pair it up with Rumble. We already found a guy to 1v1, Walmart Shopper. Bro's running Sanguine, Portal, Shark Anchor. Yeah, I may lose this, but you know what? Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, I didn't practice this combo whatsoever, so we may be cooked with this. I'm not gonna lie. All I need to do, though, is land that stun. I think Rocket Z into C. I think I'll maybe able to cook something up. Let me just try. Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead and just... I did not mean to do that. I'm rusty. I've been playing too much Rivals. All right, let me activate this. Overheated that. Boom. Boom. Oh, I missed that. No. Get him here. Okay. Bro, how am I so rusty with this? I never actually really used Death Step to PvP like that for real. So to be honest, this is not gonna end well, bro. Boys, I am not cooking. Right here. Okay. All right, got him here. Boom. Okay. Ooh, yo, we actually kind of cooked. I cooked something there. Hold on. Now, I didn't blind the combo flush at all there, but if we can get this W, it'll count as a W for me. Okay, boom. GG. Oh, the stun. I see. Vermilion Drill into the Soul Cade, into the Spiky Bomb. Genius. Now, I altered the combo a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie, but I like my version better. Overall, though, still W build, I must say. GG, Walmart Shopper. GG. Now that we got that combo out the way, the next combo, we have a E-Claw Smoke combo. Really? Am I really about to use Smoke in a build? So it starts with E-Claw C, Smoke C, Twin Hook Z, Smoke X, E-Claw Z, hold down, Smoke Z, and E-Claw X. Not really what I consider fully skilled since we're using E-Claw, but let's give it a try. All right, let me see if I can even land this combo. I gotta lock in real quick. All right, Thunderclap C, boom. Okay. Boom. Ooh, 24,290 damage. All right, that's a straight one shot right there. Okay. And I'm using that on my Marine account. Hey, if I land this first try, y'all gotta call me the Smoke Fruit God, bro. The Smoke User God. Hold on, let me see. Can I get this guy? Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay, we landed that first try. Didn't kill him though. It almost did. Let me see. Come over here. Smoke Slam. Smoke Blast. Oh my god. Yo. GG. That easy. 13,761 honor. I literally just packed that man up. He's a 5 million body player? Oh my gosh. We just packed up a 5 million body player with Smoke. Y'all gotta call me the Smoke Fruit God, bro, at this point. This build actually cooked. Hey, I just know that 5 million body player is fist balled up, upset, convulsing, wanting to crash out. Hey, I get it, man. I would crash out too if I lost to a Smoke. Look at this, boys. We're about to pack up 2 more people with this. Boom. Easy. One more. We get this guy. Lightning Thrust. Boom. Thunderclap and Flash. Go up to him right here. Hit him with this. Smoke Blast. Another one down. Now for combo number 4, we actually have something interesting and something I never see people use. Do V1, Soul Cane, Death Step. And for the combo, it's Do X, Soul Cane Z, Get Close, Death Step C, Death Step Z, Do V, Look Up, Do V, and Death Step X. Now we have yet to lose a single time in this entire video, but I'm not gonna lie, with this build, that may just change. Practice the combo a little bit off camera, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Now we just need to find somebody to fight. George _Pickens. Would this guy be down to 1v1? Let me say 1v1. Anyone down to 1v1? George Pick is a 2.5 million. Mez is a 4 million. I'd be down to fight the 4 million. Hatakuri. Oh my god. What the heck? Why are they both reacting the exact same way? Let me say one of you 1v1 me. George Pickens said I will. Okay. Now he's running Sanguine and Ice, so we're definitely gonna have to watch out for that. I think this is a bit of a mismatch 1v1, but we're gonna try our best. He's typing in chat 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. Now I know he's gonna be fishing for the Ice V. Oh, he has Dragon Trident too. Oh, this is gonna be tough. All right. Let me see. Okay, he missed his thing. That's good for me. Okay, I missed my Sticky Dough as well. That's like my win condition. Let me see if I can get some chip damage in. Uh-oh, I missed that. Fried Dough doesn't Ken break? That's insane. All right, let me un-Ken so that way I don't get Ken broken. We don't want that to happen. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I missed that. All right, I'm just missing everything. All right, let me do this. Un-Ken. Now, he's gonna use Soul Guitar. Bro, why is this guy in the way, bro? Move out the way, dog. Move out the way, bro. I don't understand why people just want to be in the way while I'm 1v1ing. All right, got a little bit of damage there. It is lagging so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I used that move and it went out like 2 seconds later. So we've got delay in the server. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to land the combo. Look at that. Oh my god. That is so bad. The delay in the server is actually insane. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just work with what we got. I don't even know if y'all are seeing this, bro. The delay is insane, bro. Oh my god. No, we're not about to lose to this. The delay is killing me. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't landed this combo a single time. I don't know if it's because this combo is bad or I'm just bad. I don't know. I can't tell honestly, but I'll snipe him with the 1 bullet there. We're gonna 1v1 his friend just because I want to at least be able to land like at least half the combo before we move on to the next build, boys. Like that was pitiful. Let me see if I can do this. All right, get him there. Okay. Ah, bro, I just gotta be able to land that soul beam. That's what starts the combo. We're gonna have to reset then. What if I try doing something a little different? Okay, let me try landing this combo in a different way. All right, let's do this. Okay. Get him there. Boom. Oh my god, the lag is insane. The way it's spiking right now is insane, but we did a mini combo, I guess. I'll take it. I'm not gonna say this combo is bad, but this is definitely the toughest one to use of the video. And I will say if you have high ping, just don't use this. Just don't use this. Now that we're done with that though, next up we have a classic skilled combo. Superhuman Z, Superhuman C, Rumble F, Soul Cane Z, Acid X, and Superhuman X. Now I practiced with one of the bit in the past, so I should be able to land it. Let me see. Okay, boom. All right, boom. Okay, and there we go. 22,804 damage. Not bad. And obviously for this one, we're running gun stats. So let's see if we can make this one quick. Looks like we got ourselves a target spotted, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me hit him with that. Boom. Oh my, how did he get out of that? Okay. All right, well, we missed our first ability. I'm not gonna lie, we missed that first ability. We're gonna have to try and come back. Can I hit him with this M1? I can. Yes, I can. He's gonna keep standing still and letting me hit moves. Don't mind if I do. Okay, boom. Ah, I forgot to do the flash step. The flash step straight in the soul beam. Okay, this is a tough combo. I'm not gonna lie. To land this fully, this takes a bit of skill. This isn't how I usually use this build. I'm gonna try to do it in the way the combo intended me to want to do it though. Okay, all right, got him there. Boom. Yep, GG's. Well, that wasn't really the combo. Let's see if we can give it another try. Target spotted part 2. Let's get it. All right, this guy's also using Superhuman, funnily enough. What? I hit him with Conquer Gun and he went backwards? Okay. I'm done with this game. At this point. And he's a Buddha. All right, let's try to redo this. Let's reset. I'm not giving up till I land this combo. Is this guy, what type of lag is this, bro? All I really need to do is just do this. Boom. Oh, that's some of the combo at least. Can't really help that it's Kennable. If I had Cyborg V3, this would be so much better, but then that would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Oh my god, this lag is insane. This lag is unholy, bro. What is this? What is this server, dog? Oh my god, bro. Hold on, let me get him there. I'll take it. I'll take the W. What? This lag is insane, bro. I can't, bro. Why is Blox so laggy today? We got the kill though, man. I don't know. I'm moving on. GG, Mr. Black. What type of name? You know what, bro? That entire fight was scuffed. Both from the lag to the dude's name, I don't even know. That said, though, this combo actually, in the right hands, can be very deadly, especially if you have good aim. Definitely one of the best skilled builds we've used in the video so far. But moving on to the next combo, we actually have an interesting one. Soul Guitar X, Portal Z, Jump Twice, Wando Z, Wando X, Superhuman Z, C, and Portal V, which can then let you loop it. The loop's not exactly a true combo, though, but the rest of it is. Now, done correctly, that combo should look a little something like this. Soul Guitar X, boom. Then we use Wando Z, hold that as far as it could go, boom. Then we use this, then we do this, and portal V. Then you can pretty much just loop it and do whatever you need to do. Now I can go out here, do this, hit him with the Wando Z again, and that's the whole combo right there. You know, to make this combo even better and more unescapable, let me go ahead and activate Cyborg V3. That way people won't be able to Ken trick the first part of the combo. All right, it's time to bust it out. Let's see what this combo is capable of. Target spotted, max level target spotted. Let's get it, let's get it. All right, I activated my V3 by accident. I'm used to having Mink. Oh my God, why did I do that? Why did I do that? No, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Okay. Now, I did the combo kind of wrong, but we're going to try to make do with what we got. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He just straight up interrupted me out of my dimensional rift. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. Get in there. Boom. Okay. What? Okay. All right. All right. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Somehow I accidentally portal dashed one of his little minions he summons. Didn't really see that coming, to be honest, but I guess it is what it is. Best to prepare for any scenario that may come up. Get him here. All right. Let me make him come over here. Get him stuck in that. Okay, use Cyborg V3. That way he can't Ken trick. Oh my God, you're really gonna use Shark V3? Okay, okay. Use Shark V3 if you want. Use Shark V3 if you want. Okay, all right. Okay, get him there. We have to kill this guy twice because he does have Ghost. So, you know what? Uh oh, we're about to die. We're about to die. I gotta activate V4. I gotta activate V4. This will be the first death of the video, boys. And remember, every 3 deaths, I have to give away a permanent mythical fruit to a subscriber of mine. It's not that I don't want to let that happen, but I don't really like losing. So we're gonna try our best to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh my God, we killed him, but he just... Oh my God, no. That's one death. That's one death. Okay, looks like we lost with this build, bro. That's tragic. 2 more deaths and I'll have to give away a permanent mythical to a subscriber. Let's see if we can come back. All right, trying to get a W round 2, boys. Round 2. Let's see what happens. No way I lose twice in a row, right? Like there's no way that'll happen. I guess only one way to find out. Okay. All right, let me get this guy with the combo. Boom, boom. Okay, got him here. Uh-oh. Nope. Come in here. Boom, boom. There we go. I did a combo, 12,296 honor. And that guy was in V4 too. You know what, man? You know what? I think I just was playing too bad the first round because we just packed up a V4 person with this combo. First try too. This is definitely not a bad combo. Not the most skilled, I will say, especially since we got Soul Guitar and Portal. It's only semi-skilled because Superhuman and Wanda. That said, it is decently strong because you can do stuff like this. Let me go up to this guy here. Hit him with this, hit him with the Wando, boom, boom. Hit him with the Superhuman, pull him in like this. Nope. You're not escaping, buddy. You're not escaping, buddy. You're not escaping. Boom. Think you got it like that? You think you got it like that, buddy? No, sir. This is my story, bro. This is my story and I'm the main character. Get him here. Boom, boom. Get him here. GG. 17,850 honor. We just killed a 12.4 million bounty player with this build. What did I say, boys? It's pretty busted. Next up, though, we have someone named Squid Boy that sent it the combo with Superhuman Darkblade Kabucha. The combo is Dark C, Cyborg V3, Darkblade Z, Darkblade X, Kabucha X, Superhuman C, Dark X, and Superhuman Z. I was wondering when we get a Dark Fruit combo this build, and we finally did. So I'll try this out. First off, Dark C, Cyborg 3, boom, boom, Kabucha, do this, hold Dark X, Superhuman, Flash Step, Thunderclap. Full one-shot combo, pretty good. But will it work in real service? Only one way to find out. Let's get it, let's get it. Okay. Okay, all right. Wait, what the heck? This dude just disappeared from thin air. Is he a hacker or something, bro? Like, I have no clue what just happened, bro. We literally had him like half health dead already with half the combo and bro just disappears. Wait, is that him right there? Uh-oh. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Is this guy hacking, bro? Is this guy hacking, bro? Okay. Oh my God, what is this damage? What is this damage, bro? Okay, I have no clue what's even happening. I have no clue what's even happening right now, bro. Look at this. How is bro moving so fast? What is this? All right, we gotta activate V4. I have no clue what's even happening, bro. But we gotta deal with this. What is this movement? This is insane, bro. Okay. Boom. Okay, GG's. That's 1 kill right there with the combo. I don't want to fight this guy. Like, using movement glitches or hacking, I can't say for certain he's hacking, but he's definitely glitched because this is insane. What is this? This is crazy. I said in chat, hacking is crazy, and he said easy right here. Bro, you're not good. You're not good at the game, bro. You're not good at the game by hacking, dog. No V4. Weren't you just saying V4 earlier when I first started fighting you, dog? What? I don't know what that last server was, but let's go ahead and give this another try. This time against a 5.4 million ice user. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, so he's Dragon Talon Ice. So we have a couple things we got to worry about for, and he's got Shark Anchors. So you know what? This is going to be an interesting fight here, boys. This is going to be an interesting fight. Oh my God. Why is this guy interrupting my fight? We are 1v1ing. Back off. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, why are you like this, bro? I hope he loses right here. Against this ice user, bro. I hope he does. Uh-oh. Guy went V4. Well, let me see. We got a guy right here. Oh my God. Why is he attacking me, bro? Okay. Well, you want to attack me when I'm trying to go into a different fight? Say less. You want to be like that? All right. Let's do it. Oh my God, now he's trying to attack this guy right here. Bro. Okay, boom. Let me go over here. That's not good. That's not good. We're taking damage from Shark Anchor. Now, let me go right here. Oh my God, this guy took my damn kill. Bro, why do you have to take my kill, bro? Come on. All right, that does it, bro. That does it. I went on my pirate slot. We're about to pack up this Marine guy. HQ up. Okay, about to get this man. About to get this man once and for all. I don't care if you're in a fight right now, bro. Do not care. Okay, okay. Boom. Get him here. Get him here. Oh, do not care. Do not care if you're in a fight. Do not care. Get him there. Get him like these. Boom, boom, boom. GG's. 17,850 honor. Combo works, man. Combo works. Dark with Darkblade Superhuman goes together good. Yeah, that's right. He instantly left the server. Yeah, that's right, bro. Don't be taking my kills now. So far, all of the builds we've used in this video have been pretty cool and somewhat skilled. But for these next 3 builds, we're going to be ramping it up significant. And next up, we have one of my favorite skilled combos. Rumble X, Rumble F, G Suite X, Z, Turnaround, Superhuman Z, X, Flash Step, Superhuman X. And it's dope for me because I've got a Frost Blessing on my G Suite. No practice needed for this one. I'm very familiar with this combo. Target right here. Let's get it. Boom. Okay, okay. All right, got him there. Cyber V3. GG's. First combo landed first try, 11,289 honor. Almost feels too quick. We need to get another kill, man. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. Enabling PvP again. Oh, you want it twice? You want it twice, bucko? You want it twice? All right, bet. All right, bet. Let's run it twice. Let's run it twice. Like it'll make a difference. Okay. Boom. Okay. Got him there. Mess up the combo that time. All good, all good. We can still make this comeback. We still make this comeback. Here. Boom. Boom. Get him here. And finished off with a Superhuman C. 2 out of 3 easy. Just like that, boys. This is honestly my favorite of all the skilled builds. Let's move on. Even this guy right here said essay combo 10 out of 10. Oof. I don't even know what language he's speaking, but appreciate it. Gracias. Now, for our next combo, we have Portal Z, Acid Rifle Z, Acid Rifle X, Soul Cane Z, Superhuman Z, and C. And obviously, we're running gun sets with. So with that said, let's see how this goes. Target over here. Let's get it. Let's get it. With each build we go up, the difficulty is rapidly increasing. Let me go ahead and get this bounty before he despawns. All right, boom. Quick honor. We're not going to count that, though. He was already like 1 tap, but I just wanted to snag the kill. Just to show y'all a little bit of a taste of how OP this build can get. Time to find the next person. You want a Tiki Outpost? Nope, doesn't look like it. Someone in chat named Serpent said, no way is this dude real, so I private messaged him, asked him to 1v1. He says, I'm a fan, bro. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You down to 1v1, though? He said, okay in chat? Bad. We got ourselves our 1v1. Here he is right here. He's running a bit of an interesting build. E-Claw, Ice, Hollow Sight, Soul Guitar. Yeah, this guy's probably going to get packed. All right, he's counting 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Let's do the count. Let's do the count and go. And the fight has begun. Now, there's many different ways you can run the build I'm using right here. You can use it to practice your aim by trying to hit Acid Rifle M1s, or you can go for quick one-shot combos like we're about to do right here. Oh my God, this guy's lagging bad. This guy's lagging bad. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me activate Ken. Yeah. This guy's lagging bad. He couldn't even follow up on that. All right, let's end this quick then. Soul Beam. Boom. End it with the spiky bomb. GG, warrior. You fought strong. He said, I watch your vids. I appreciate it, man. And those of you who are also watching this vid, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. You know, I just realized we've only died once of the entire video, boys. I think we may finish this thing without having to give away any permanent. But moving on to combo number 10, we have Dark C, Dragon Talon X, Z, Spiky Trident X, Serpent Bow X, and Dragon Talon C. Seems simple enough, and I don't think we'll need to practice this one out at all. Now, this one's not as skilled. It's probably one of the least skilled ones we have in the video, but Dark is really underused, Serpent Bow not used that much either, and Dragon Talon. So it's a bit of an underrated build. All right, we've got a target right here, except this guy's an Ice Sanguine user. That could prove to be difficult. Okay. Now, my win condition with this is landing either my Dark C or Dark X, and then following up with a combo with Dragon Talon. Wait, is this guy going in a safe zone? Are you really going in a safe zone, bro? You tried to do a sneak, and then when it didn't work, you went back to safe zone? That's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. He's trying to do an instant sneak. Look at this. Hold on, bro. This is nasty work. This is nasty work. You're in combat now, though, bucko. You're in combat now. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh, you barely missed that. Let me get him here. Okay, what? Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to hold this. I guess we're just gonna have to hold this. Oh my God. Yo, is this how we're gonna lose our second life? Getting just straight third party? This is nasty work, boys. This is nasty work. Hold on. The commitment to teaming on me is actually wild. Double team is, they're not even fighting each other. I can't, boys. I can't. How am I gonna fight this? Hold on. Yep, avoid those two. The teaming is insane, bro. 5 million, 6.3 M. You know what? All right. Boom. Okay. Get him here. Let me throw out some moves here. Since they want a team, I guess we're not gonna be able to. Oh my God. No, bro. That's yeah, they're teaming. That's one more death. What was I saying earlier about only having 1 death? Now we have 2. This is insane, bro. The teaming is nasty work. They're not even fighting each other. Look at this. I bet y'all must think you're on top of the world, huh? Y'all must think y'all top players, huh? 6.3 M and 5 M. Teaming. Look, they even have the same outfits. Go figure, man. Go figure. This is probably not smart, but I'm going for it again, boys. I'm going for it again. I don't even care. I'm getting my revenge. Get him him here. Okay. Yep, they're gonna team. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know they're gonna team. Yep. Like clockwork, boys. Like clockwork. All right. Now, what I'm planning to do here is I want to get into V4 state as quick as possible. Let me see if I can do it. Let me try to bait out their stuff. Yep. Gonna bait out their stuff. Okay. Now, here's how I'm gonna have to try to play this. I'm gonna have to play this very spammy. Okay, get him here. Go up here. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's how we gotta win this. That's how we gotta win this. It's gotta be a dogfight, boys. It's gotta be a dogfight. We have to piece together moves here and there. We can't stay in one place too long. That's how we're gonna win this. Him here. We almost got V4. We almost got V4. As soon as we get V4, this is gonna be a whole different ball game. Oh, what's the matter now? What's the matter now, huh? What's the matter now? Why are you running now, huh? Now I got V4. It's time. And now they run back to safe zone. So typical. So typical, man. One of them left the server. Both of them left. Right now, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. I spent 10 minutes chasing them. They ran. They teamed on me. The moment I get the upper edge, they run to safe zone and leave. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. We gotta move on and we gotta move on quick. I don't know who I'm attacking right now, but let me go ahead and just try to seal the deal. We already know the combo works. We just damn near 2v1 somebody. Let me go ahead and just do this. Boom. GG. 11,000 honor. Let's move on. 2 deaths, man. 2 deaths. Come on. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the last combo and arguably the most skilled one. Kombucha X, Paw F, Paw V, Soul Cane X, Superhuman Z, Superhuman C, Teleport, and Superhuman X. We're going to be pairing it with Cyborg V3 just to make it a little easier, but it's going to go something like this. Boom. All right. Like this. And there we go. 26,430 damage. Now, the reason Pain is such a difficult fruit to use is because unlike Portal and Rumble, there is really no stun move other than Torture. So we need things like Soul Cane and Kombucha to even start our combo, which makes this one of the most skilled combos in the game. Now, can I win with this final build without dying a single time? Guess we're about to find out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Got him here. Okay. All right. Ooh, we did some really good damage. We did some really good damage, boys. Snipe him there. Come on. One more hit. This is a 12 million bounty player right here, boys, by the way. This is a 12 million bounty player. I don't know if you guys noticed. We are about to pack him up. Let's see if we can make this happen. Uh-oh, looks like our fight's getting interrupted. All good. Let me see. Let me get him here. Paw Torture. Ooh, got him straight there. Got him there. Boom. No V4. Come on, bro. Why'd you have to ruin an otherwise good fight with V4? All right, gonna make it doubly hard for yourself. Hit him with a Soul Cane and GG. 17,850 honor with Paw. We actually ended up winning first try against a 12.5 million body player, and he left right away. Oh my god, bro. He can't even be mad at that. He was running a brain dead build. E-Claw, Rumble, and Buddy Sword, and he lost to the skilled master. For our first one of the video, send in my Myla XD. We have Ice V, Ice C, Ice Z, God Human Z, God Human C, God Human X. A classic combo, man. Definitely won't need any practice trying to hit this one. Got somebody here that's out of safe zone. Let's get him. There we go. Boom. And GG. That easy right there. That easy. I mean, that combo is literally that brain dead, ladies and gentlemen. Enabling PvP again. You sure you want to do that, my boy? You sure you want to do that? I don't even have a weapon on me, dog. And I still beat you. We could do this again, bro. Just so I can teach you another lesson. Weave that. Come over here. Boom. Fall for it again. Okay, never mind. He missed the Ice V this time. No worries. All it needs is this. We could run this back again, bro. You'll find out, bro. You cannot be a good ice user, dog. And I'm not even that good of an ice user. It's just one move. All we gotta do is just come in with the Ice V, swoop in for the kill. Right here. Boom. Get him there. It's GG's. It's wraps, my boy. Boom, and boom. 2 out of 3. Easy. Yeah, for this combo, I'd have to give this one like a 9 out of 10, because unless you're going against a really good player, you land one move, they're probably dead. Up next, we got a little more of an interesting one. Dragon C, Spiky X, God Human X, Look Up, God Human Z, and God Human C. I'm gonna try to practice this one out a little bit. Man, I'm a bit rusty and I haven't used Dragon in forever. So we got Dragon C, Spiky X, God Human X, Look Up, God Human Z, C, and that right there is 18,480 damage combo. That's not bad. For the one shot every player, I do not think so, but only one way to find out. I think we found our next target here, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up, let me throw my fire shower. There we go. Boom. All right, boom. He survived that only because he had Cyborg V3, but we almost have him completely one-shot. So far, I'd say this is pretty good. Uh-oh, he got me with the damn Soaker Star. All right. I don't know what he's doing right now, though. Let me finish him off with this. Last but not least, let's get it with the Fire Shower. Not bad. 8,000 honor right there. Let's see if we can give this one more try. He's gonna chat, you Rosk. What does that even mean? You Rosk? I have no clue what that means. This guy said, hi, I'm sub. Bro, you are not humbled man, dog. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me. Oh, he's actually enabled PvP. He's actually about to fight. Oh, say less, boys. Our goal today's video is not only just to test combos that you guys send me, but it's also to get a win and kill a player with every single combo, no matter how bad it is. So let's see with this guy. Boom. There we go. Complete one shot there. I would say we 100% successfully did that with this combo here. Got to completely seal the deal, though. Fire shower. Yep, get him here. Pull him in. Boom, boom, boom. Heat wave beam. Yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. This is the initial guy that I actually beat earlier, bro. So we beat fake humbled man, and now we're about to pack this damn Buddha spamming now. Fire shower. Pull him in. Boom, boom. Yup. And GG's. I guess not GG's because I'm getting jumped right now. These people just want to chase me all through the world, huh? They don't even want to run once. I asked for 1v1. Bro can't even do that. They always team, bro. Yup. Get him there. So typical. Boom, boom. And last but not least, GG. 2 out of 3. Hey, after all that 2v1 shenanigans, we definitely could see that the dragon fruit can hang with the best of them. But I think the ice one is slightly more versatile, so I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. He's saying, please, I'm big fan. I appreciate you. I said I'd add you if you beat me, and you definitely lost. He said, I'm going to beat you. Come. He's enabling PvP again. Dog, you lost the 2v1. You know what? Let me switch to the next combo, then I'll fight you again. We say 1 sec, bro. All right, next combo, we got an even more brain dead one. We've got E-Claw C, Do X, Do C, look up E-Claw Z, and Do V. First things first, I've got to go get this fighting style real quick. Hopefully these boys don't jump me in the meantime. All right, here we go. I got my loadout in order. E-Claw, Do, CDK, Kabusha, and bro's already on my tail. Come on now, dog. You're not even gonna let me get my loadout right, bro? Come on. Oh my God, he's 2v1ing again. Humbled man, bro. You can't even fight me by yourself, dog. What do you mean you're gonna beat me? I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Let's deal with this now, bro. Let me show how broken this combo is. Oh, okay, never mind. I missed the first damn move. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to show how broken this combo is because I suck. I'm washed. Who's the biggest threat here? Is it this Do user? I don't think so. This Do user's not that good. He doesn't even know how to follow up on combos. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Let me hit him here and get him here. Boom. Boom. Why do I have unawakened Do? Oh, you know what? I need to awaken this thing. I need to awaken this thing. First things first, I need to get this thing awakened. I didn't realize I was using unawakened Do. What the hell? You gotta fix this expeditiously. Let me wake all of them moves. Sheesh. I don't even know why I wasn't. All right, now I'm ready. Got a 5.5 million body player right here. We about a 1v1. Let me say go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see if I can land the full combo on him in its entirety. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, he's using that. All right. He basically just used all of his moves. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe we're free for the taking. Okay, never mind. I missed my first damn ability. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I literally missed the very first start of the combo. I guess the only thing we could do now is just maybe break his Ken. Ooh, that's a nice name. That's a nice name. Okay, so this guy's actually good. This guy's actually good. We have to be careful with this guy. We have to be careful with this guy. How is he getting these cooldowns so quick? Am I tripping here, bro? Well, that's like the third Rumble X he's used. Okay, hold on. What's going on? None of my moves are landing. Okay, he got me with that. All right. Yeah, we gotta be careful with this guy. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually kind of getting fodderized here. Okay, there we go. Hit him with the end lag there. We got him. He used the Cyborg V3. He's used the Cyborg V3, which is good. Nice flash step. He baited me there. He knew I was going to go for the Thunderclap and flash. Hit him there with the punish. That's what I'm pretty good at. I'm pretty good at punishing people for making mistakes. Now I'm trying to hold out and save for my my combo right here, which I think, oh, he keeps going away at the last second and making it to where I can't combo. All right, Ken trick. Yep, Ken trick that. Neutralize the combo. Boom, get him with that. Something's got to give, man. Something's got to give. Okay, got him. Boom. All right, we got it, boys. Did the combo in the exact order the comment told me to, but that's not the most optimal way to do it. I'm not gonna lie, this variation sucks, bro. This variation sucks. I got a better way to do it. Let me show y'all. Thunderclap a flash. What's that huge lag spike? What? Okay, that's crazy. That lag spike was crazy. That lag spike was crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to you. That lag spike was actually insane. All right, we got him here. And that is the end of him. Right there. GG's. I almost lost that, boys. I had to lock in. I ain't gonna lie. I had to lock in expeditiously. A hacker? Nah, the brother's a hacker. It's a hacker, bro. Hold on. Let me reset before I lose my bounty. I'm not gonna lie. The combo that person sent me is absolutely dog water. Like, this build is fire, depending on how you use it. But why would you use Electric Rampage, look up, and then use Dophis Fusillade after Electric Rampage? I don't even think that's true. When you could easily do Curse to Katana, look down, Kabucha X, and then get a Dophis Fusillade confirm and snag a missile jab in there. He's not even using the build to its full potential. This combo's a 5 out of 10. Let's hope the next combo's better. Saber X, Saber Z, Godhuman Z, C, and X. All right, the classic Saber fastest combo in the game. Let's give it a whirl. We're going against a 30 million bounty player right now named Beam by Cade. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Landed that stun, but he also landed his at the same time, so it kind of just canceled out everything. All right. We're gonna have to do some chip damage against this guy. Okay. Ooh, it happened again. Keep getting my stun, but he keeps landing his as well, so it just completely just cancels it out. Yeah, I wasted my ability right there. Let me see. How can I win? What's my win condition? I need to get a snipe with Soul Guitar. That's what I need to do. Oh, what? Oh, I could have sworn I had that. I needed to react a little bit faster. The server is a little bit laggy. I mean, it's not like too laggy in terms of idle ping, but it's spiking. Like, look at that, bro. Oh, I literally had that. Look at that, boys. That, like, ping spike right there just happens at the worst times. Oh my god, bro. Okay. This is like so annoying, bro. My ping is literally just spiking and it's making it to where my moves are basically impossible to land, bro. I think we can still pull this off, though. Even as rusty as I am. Let me see if I can make a play here. Oh, that is definitely not the play. I ran face first into a damn Soul Guitar X. How's that a play, Clouds? How's that a play? Okay, got him there. Damn server's lagging, so it's not like I can follow up. Okay, boom. Ooh. Oh, we had a little bit of something there. 7,522 damage. Such an intense fight, I'm not gonna lie. It's also kind of skilled because he's using Darkblade and I'm using Saber. So it's like we're both not using like super OP weapons. I kind of like it. This is it. Ooh, we got him. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 17,850 honor right there, boys. We won. We just beat a 30 million body player with this build. And now we're getting jumped. Okay. You sure you want to do this, bucko? You sure you want to do this? Oh, that combo's so deadly. Hey, man, I just got off of a 2-week break from Japan. I haven't actually PvP'd in like a month, and we just managed to be a 30 million bounty player. Starting to unrust little by little. As for this combo, though, I'm going to be honest, it's not the most consistent because you have to be at the perfect distance in order to get maximum damage out of these moves. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Despite the fact that we just beat that 30 million body player, this is not something I recommend using consistent. Next up, though, this one's a Spirit combo. It's God Human C, Spirit V, Spiky X, God Human X, God Human Z, Spirit C, Spirit X. I've personally got a lot of experience with this combo. I don't think we'll need any practice to land. First things first, I just gotta get my stats right. We need melee defense and Blox for this one expeditiously. And we need to get, what is it? Spiky Trident, right? And last but not least, obviously we've got to equip Spirit. Now the good thing about this build is it's actually pretty decent to deal with teamers, and you guys are about to find out why. All right, looks like we've got ourselves a contestant right here. This guy's level 1700, bro. He's just saying, yo, this guy a fan? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's good, bro? What's good? This guy came up to me and said, can I PvP, please? Go pirate, then we can. Okay, and chat. All right, say less. Looks like we got ourselves a fight. Let's see. Can I land this combo first try? That's the question. Ooh, wait, he's a 15 million bounty player. All right, say less. We got work cut out for us, boys. Let me say go. Oh, he's about to start fighting already. This boy's ready. All right, say less. You know what? We got this. I have faith. I can pull this off. I only haven't used Spirit in months, but you know what? Spirit's pretty easy. Let me see. Can I get this? Boom. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yo, first try. What did I tell y'all boys? First try. Literally 30 million body player, 50 million body player, back to back. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We may have to try this out one more time. I said, oh my god. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a straight massacre, bro. That was a straight massacre, bro. I haven't even PvP'd in like a month, bro. How am I doing this? Uh oh, do we have someone trying to jump here? We have somebody trying. I'm about to get server jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe in danger. Oh, boys, if I'm going out, I'm gonna go out fighting. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm gonna go out fighting, boys. Try to come out one more time. Let me throw out my little spirits. This guy here wants to fight me next. All right. Come up. Let's see what you got. Boom. Okay, we're at the shoe. Boom. What? Wrath of Raw. How do you avoid the Wrath of Shoot? I have no idea. Wrath of Raw. There we go. And he's dead. So another 14,500. God Eater. What? Who is that? 6 million bounty player right there. You know what, boys? I think we've seen enough from this combo. 2 high bounty players just instantly packed up, and I'm rusty. This has got to be nothing other than a 10 out of 10 combo. There's other variations you could use with Spirit that are even better. Personally, it's one of my favorite PvP fruits of all time. So you know what? I got to give respect. Next up, we got a bit of a troll build. Huda Z, Soul Guitar X, Revolving Ravager, and CDK M1 times 100. Oh, there you have it right there. That is a true one-shot combo sending from y'all. A dimension as spawn. Okay. Looks like it's our time to shine. He specifically specified that I had to use CDK and Soul Guitar, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Pretty sure we already know how this is gonna go. Found a guy right here, and I feel bad for what I'm about to do to this gentleman right here. All right, boom. Yup, and then just straight M1 spam. Revolving Ravager, M1 and 1 and 1. There it is. That's all she wrote, man. We gotta try that one more time. I'm sorry, young one. I'm sorry. This guy's got Cyborg active. I already know he's about to go in safe zone. Yep, you made the mistake, buddy. You made the mistake, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You made a mistake. Oh, wait, hold on. I think he's actually piecing me up. Hold on. Oh, he's piecing me. No. Bro. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have messed with the Cyborg V4 user. Nope. take that back. Take that back. I definitely should have messed with him. Definitely should have messed with him. So another dude down right there, just with M1s alone, bro. Hold on. Come over here. Yep, hit him with that. Hit him with this. Revolving Ravager. Maybe we just need to be smart with our M1s. Maybe we just need to be smart with them. Look at that. Matter of fact, Mink V4. Is that 2 doe users I'm getting hit by, bro? Is that 2? Yeah, that is 2 doe users. That's what it was. I got hit with both doe users at the same time. Yeah, got him in the M1 combo. GG's, bro, GG's. That's all it is. Then we have this doe user over here that's trying to run. This is so menacing, bro. Imagine like a Buddha chasing you down like this. Like, look at this. Look at this, boys. Look at this. This guy's not escaping. Bro. Oh my gosh. I literally just chased him across the world and killed him. Big V4 with Buddha. This has got to be like the most brain dead thing ever. I just caught up to that dude and he was so far away. He said report script speed. Nah, bro. It's just Mink V4. Come on, bro. There's no way you think this is actually scripted, dog. Go ahead. Do all this doe shenanigans you want, man. Go ahead. Do all this doe shenanigans you want, bro. It ain't nothing to my M1 spam. M1 Buddha spam. Look at that. We're going straight berserk mode on this man. Hold on. Let me grab him. Go ahead. Do all that. Go do all that, bro. Have fun with it while you're at it. Bro. But when I come with that doe spam, it ain't nothing. Got a few more M1s left. Hold on. Revolving Ravager. This is it. There we go. It's 3 out of 3. I can't believe I just 3 out of 3 that guy. Like that easy. They don't want to give up, man. They don't want to give up. I don't know why. They don't want to give up, bro. Like, look at this. You have no chance of winning. You literally have no chance of winning, bro. 3 out of 3 this guy, 2 out of 3 that guy, and all I'm doing is just a Buddha spamming with Mink V4, bro. He's saying scripted chat. Hey, bro. Go ahead and report me all you want, bro. This is no script. This is just how OP Buddha spam is with V4. You have to hold that out, my boy. You got to hold that out. I had too much fun doing that. I'm not going to lie. You know what, man? I got to say, bro. I had too much fun doing that. I'm not going to lie. All trolling aside, though, this is not even a real combo, dog. It's literally just spam. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the Buddha spam. Combo number 7, we have Rumble X, God Human X, God Human C, Dark Dagger X, Dark Dagger Z, God Human Z. Interesting. I love me some Dark Dagger combos. Let's go ahead and practice this one out, though, just to make sure I actually land this in public servers. I'm gonna go something like this. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'm practicing it because I missed that first try. All right, second time's the charm. Let's go ahead and see if we can land it this time. All right. Okay. Boom. And 22,669. Oh yeah. This is fire combo. And I see a 10 million bounty player we could try it out on right now. We're going straight for the kill, ladies and gentlemen. We're going straight for the kill. If we can land this combo perfectly, this guy is getting one-shotted. Like quick too. Maybe not. He's a kitsune. Maybe not. All I gotta do is just get him in one stun and it's GG's for him. GG's. It's absolutely GG's. The only thing is he's kind of kitsune spamming and going into the water. So will I actually be able to land that stun? I don't know. That's the question. Yeah, Fox Slam, Foxfire Disruption. Yeah, trying to do kitsune stuff. Oh. What? The tree got in the... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I literally had him. I had the layup, bro. The damn tree got in the way, though. All right. Boom. And GG's. 17,850. Easy. Do we need more proof than that? I just took away that guy's 10 million bounty. I think he literally just got the damn sea beast because he was spawning it. So it's not like losing your 10 million takes away your sea beast, but I just thought that was funny. I literally just took away his 10 million. He left the server. You love to see it, man. Hey, this is deadly fast. I love this. I need to use more of stuff like this. Matter of fact, I want to use the combo a little bit more. Let's see how this fares against this guy here. Oh, this guy's a portal gravity cane user. Interesting. Okay, that'll be fun. My ping is absolutely terrible in this server. All right. That's one thing to watch out. Am I about to get 2v1? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't mess around and find out this. I'm lagging. This guy's like a 25 million. Maybe we shouldn't mess around. You know what? I'm not scared. Go ahead. He keeps missing that. Yep. Okay. All right, got him. Killed one person with that. We killed him so fast. The other 25 million bounty player couldn't even catch up to me. Oh, you're not hitting them, bro. If we can actually pack up this 25 million bounty player in his servers, that'd be crazy. Tell you what, though, this man is not hitting them gravity cane C's. All right, boom. Oh, I almost hit that. Oh, we got him. GG. We have packed up so many high bounty players in this video, man. And I'm rusty. So like, hey man, what can I say about this combo, bro? I'm gonna give this one. This may be a bit controversial. Straight 9.5 out of 10. I like this. It's very fast. It's very aggressive. And as you guys can see, delivers. It definitely delivers power. Combo number 8, Sended by Abyss. We have Solgatar X, Sanguine Art C, T-Rex X, T-Rex C, Sanguine Art Z, TTK Z, TTK X. Didn't think we'd see a T-Rex combo in this video, but I'm happy to see. Go ahead and test this thing out. All right. This should be pretty easy. Boom. Okay. Oh wait, I already messed up. For some reason, I did T-Rex X before I even did Sanguine C. All right, won't happen again. Let's do it. There we go. Boom. Sanguine C. Boom. T-Rex X. Okay, then we do T-Rex C. Sanguine Z. Ooh. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I wasn't able to follow up with a true Tropicana Z and X just because this wall in here, but that would have been a one-shot combo on damn near everybody. I didn't even use Scarlet X either. This is looking dangerous. But is it dangerous in real-world usage? All right, we got this guy here. Boom, boom. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I'd say that's dangerous. I'd say that's dangerous. I'd say that's dangerous. I'd say that's pretty damn dangerous. Now let's go ahead and loop it over again. Guy over here is spamming in Ghoul V4 right now. So if we can actually still beat this guy despite that, I'd say this is a pretty damn dangerous combo. Let's see though. Let's see though. Trying to fish for that damn Gravity Cane C. Yep, make him waste that. Make him waste that. Okay, he was smart to aim it up. He was smart to aim it up. So he's not a dummy. He's not a dummy. Sit him with this. Sit him with this. Oh, someone just stole my kill, bro. Really? I waited for you to finish your 1v1 with him. How you gonna interrupt our 1v1, bro? Come on, dog. Like, that was my kill. All right, no worries, no worries. Let's see if we can do this again then. Boom, boom. Get him there. Boom, boom. Where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going? Stop running now. Stop running. Oh my god, they always run. They always run. I could just snipe you like that, bro. What are you doing there holding Gravity Cane Z? Peak Blox's gameplay right here. Bro's running in the air. I'll go V4 just because he's just running. Run away, wait till he gets Gravity Cane Z, rinse and repeat. That's all he knows, bro. That's all he knows. He can't fight without it. Look at this, bro. Air camping and everything. He can't fight without it. I'm gonna amaze him right now. I'm gonna amaze him right now. I'm gonna amaze him right now, bro. And now he's teleporting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I even bother going in this? Look at this. Oh, he's reset. You know what, bro? Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? You suck, my boy. You suck. 4 million bounty for what? Just the run? Let's find out what this build could really do. I mean, it's hard to test this combo out against somebody that just wants to run. I got a 10.7 million bounty player I'm about to test it out on. Let's go ahead and give it a go. This guy's also a fan of me too, so it'll be a little interesting to find out. All right, let's see. Can we actually land this combo effectively? He's an ice user, by the way. Yep. There it goes right there. There it goes right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Okay. Ice things doing ice stuff. Anytime you even get close to them, they'll instinctively just press V, which is what we did earlier when we used ice. That's why I gave it like a 10 out of 10 combo, bro. All right, all right. How did that not hit him? It was like right on his dome. Okay, okay. I gotta run a little bit so I could heal, but I know he has ice V back already. Yeah, and he just used it right there, right on cue. Right on cue. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, Bloodbane Drain. That's not good. That's not good. He just got to heal. Not that I've dealt any real significant damage anyways. Yeah, I'm on the back foot on this fight, bro. I'm on the back foot on this fight. Okay, boom. Knew that. I knew to instinctively stay back. I knew he had this ice V back. Smart move on Cloud's part. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh, got him there. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. GG's. Ooh, wee. That wasn't the exact combo, but it was a variation of it. And I will say, so far, this build looks like it can work. It can work, definitely. No, it's far from the best T-Rex build I've used. In fact, I've used builds that are like way better than this and easier and have better combo potential. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. For combo number 9, we have a classic. Portal Z, Portal C, Teleport to Hot, and Hollow Scythe Z. Old classic admin killer combo, man. Hey, what else is there to say?
Oh, no. Who did that?
This is going to be an interesting one because I have not practiced to land this thing whatsoever. Hopefully we can do it first try. All right, I hear people fighting already. This will be interesting. Let's see, who can we get in this combo? Let me see. Oh, I got him in the portal dash and then he instantly puts me in his domain. Okay, now this guy's also a portal user, so I'm pretty sure he's going to recognize my schemes. Oh, bro, I literally had him, and then the Buddha... You know what, bro? You know what? I had the layup, and then the Buddha hits me. We did almost get that first try, so you know what? A for effort, let's retry. I'm being chased by like 3 people right now, so I wonder if I could just like teleport and then just wait here. Oh, that didn't work. Look at that. 3 people chasing me right now. What do I do to deserve this type of stuff, bro? Let me see if I can catch one of these people locking. Got him. I turned the tables on him, boys. I was able to pull it off. I turned off them tunnel visioning on me into a W for me, man. Hey, bro. Maybe y'all shouldn't just tunnel vision on me so blindly, dog. Maybe y'all shouldn't just do that so blindly. What the heck? It's because he... Oh, I see what happened. All right. You know what? We're going to keep looping it around. Since these people are going to keep being adamant on 3v1ing me, we're just going to keep trying to hit him with it. Admin killer combo. It already worked once, bro. That already alone gives us a 10 in my book. Look at this. Mindless behavior, bro. Fatherless behavior, too. Like, look at this. This is so pitiful right now, bro. What I did to deserve this? No clue. Look at this. Look at 4 people now, bro. I guess you all could just come, bro. Death by lava's waiting for y'all, man. Death by lava's waiting for you all if you just keep chasing me. They all just line up to die, man. They all just lining up to die. Got the snow user right here. Another one down. 2 out of 3. I got that guy twice with that. I bet he's upset. Still more coming after me, bro. When will they learn? Bro? Yep, another one down with it. Another one down with it. 1 out of 3. Got him there. I'm basically just like mowing through their whole team right now, dog. Their whole team right now, just getting mowed through. This is actually like sad. Uh-oh, they reversed it on me. Fair enough. Fair enough. They said easy. Easy. It took 3 of y'all to kill me, bro. And I killed y'all 3 times. What? Easy runner. Y'all are 3v1ing though. And I killed y'all 3 times. But easy, right? But easy, right? Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm done with these clowns, man. These guys would never in their life ever beat me in the 1v1. I beat them 3 times, and it took them 3 of them to kill me, and using lava. So, you know what, man? You know what? I'm done with them clowns. As for the combo, though, man, it's a classic, but it only works in second C, so that's why it's not going to get a 10 out of 10, but it will get a 9 out of 10 just for status alone. Now, for the final build of the video, ladies and gentlemen, this wouldn't be a most broken one-shot combos video without the best fruit in the game, Kitten. Dragon Trident Stun, Kitsune Z, Kitsune C, Kitsune X, God Human Z, C, and X. Simple enough, man. Simple enough. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna stay in this server because I know them little trash boys are still here. I know they're still here. I know for a fact they are not gonna be able to beat me with me using this build. Let me tell you that much, man. Let's go ahead and reset my stat. Actually, I don't even need to reset stats. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, them boys are not beating me now, bro. Go ahead, all 3 y'all step out of safe zone, bro. I know y'all want to. I know y'all want to. Go ahead, step out of safe zone, bro. Actually, wait, I forgot I gotta go get God Human, so we've gotta go to 3rd seed. All right, let's make this quick. Y'all already know how deadly the Kitsune combo is. Let's go ahead and just eradicate whoever we want with this thing, bro. Let's get this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Boom. Ball the salt. Let's get it with this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Think you about to get away? You think you about to get away? Nope. Killed that man. He was in V4 and everything. 14,000 honor. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, there's just another guy over here. Okay. You know what? I guess he died. I guess he died. He said in chat, fake bounty? Well, we want to get and find out then, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, though. I am not no fake bounty. Yeah, that's right. You quiet now. You quiet now, Bucko. Ain't got nothing else to say. Ain't got nothing else to say, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pipe down, Bucko. Another fight over here. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and interrupt this. Boom. All the salt. GG. Easy. Literally don't even have to think. Turn my brain off. Spam, and that's it. Hey, man, I don't know what else to tell you about this. This is straight 10 out of 10 fruit. 10 out of 10 combo. And, yeah, if you run into this, highly recommend you just leave. Matter of fact, we got a guy right here. This guy wants to jump me. Don't you know who I am, bro? Easy. Bro, jump me, got the jump on me and everything. Still lost. Inside building. If that don't show you how broken Kitsune is, I don't know what would. Apparently, if you go talk to the Blox versus Gotcha and get a fruit, throw that fruit on the ground, and do Portal V on the fruit, it kicks you from the game. And it actually kicked me. Yo, that's crazy. For number 2, apparently, if you go equip Buddha, go to Unawaken the Z move, there's a speed glitch to where if you're holding a fruit, it'll make you go faster. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pull out a fruit. We're gonna go with something trash like the rocket fruit, transform into Unawaken Buddha, hold out the fruit, and then just simply jump. Oh, I'm getting a little speed boost here. Look at this. Look at this. This is actually crazy, boys. Look at that. So that myth is actually confirmed, and that's very weird. I don't know why this is a thing or how it became a thing. But if you're ever trying to get away, just pull out a fruit and you'll be zooming. Next up, apparently, if you join Marine, then switch over to Pirates, the ally button will be missing completely. So if we join a brand new game, go to the Marine side, and then go over to switch over to Pirates, there should be no ally button present. Here's the Pirate crew here. We switch over, and there you go. You guys can see where the ally button would be. It's now invisible, and in order to get it back, you would have to leave the game. That's a very strange glitch. For number 4, apparently there is a Phoenix fake healing glitch. So if we switch over to the Phoenix fruit, spawn one of our boats. So this one I'm gonna go with the Sentinel. So what we have to do is we have to hold the blue flames and sit in the sea at the same exact time. This requires good timing, so let's try here. There we go. And all it did was just deactivate my blue flames. This time I'll try it on this seat right here. There we go. And yeah, all it's doing is just deactivating my move. So I'm gonna have to consider this our first fake glitch in the game. It didn't really do anything. All it did was just deactivate our move. So that is not a real glitch. But let's see about this next one. For number 5, we have the Buddha Golden Body glitch. So if we equip Buddha once again, go down to the Awakening Expert, make sure our Z is unawakened, which it is right now. So we have to transform right here, which is the normal form. You guys can see it's a normal body. Now, normally when you shift in Awaken Buddha, you guys can see your body is really shiny and gives off a lot of glare. However, if you go to the Awakening Expert, Unawaken Z, transform with Unawaken Z, stay in transformation, talk to him, Awaken Z once again, and press shift again, you guys can see now the Awakened Buddha body is the regular golden one and not the shiny one. Now, this is purely cosmetic. It does absolutely nothing. It's literally a worthless glitch. But let's see if this next one is. Glitch number 6, apparently there's an infinite speed glitch with Mink V3. So to do this glitch, what you have to do is you have to have the Mink race and have V3 unlocked. Next thing we're going to need is the barrier fruit. So once we equip that, all we're going to need to do is use Mink V3 and stairs at the same time and hold the stairs forever, and we should have infinite speed. So let's go ahead and test this out in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We're just holding that, and let's see if the speed still activates after the V3 is done. Okay, the V3 is ended, and it looks like this is completely false. I can feel myself slowing down. This either got patched or this glitch was never a real thing. continue. All right, so it turns out glitch number 6 wasn't any use, but let's see if number 7 will be. Apparently, if you hold the bomb alt while someone teleports you to another island, it bugs the game out. So let's go ahead and switch over to bomb. And let me tell my friend in chat, eat portal real quick. So I told him I'm gonna hold bomb ultimate, and when I do, I told him to teleport me to another place. So let's see how this works. If this glitch is true, it should bug us. All right, so let's hold self-destruct, teleport me. Oh, it's actually bugging the game. It's actually bugging the game. It's flinging me. Yo, what the heck? Yo, that glitch is actually true. That was weird too, bro. What? How did I end up in her ship? What the? Okay, buddy. I have no idea what just happened, but that was kind of crazy, boys. That actually bugged the game. Glitch number 8. If you use DOC on someone, then unequip fruit, the animation will stay there forever. So let me tell my friend, come here real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my shop open so I can equip to another fruit quickly. Let me unally him. And here we go. We're going to use DOC, and I'm unequip fruit. Cannot change fruits while you're in combat. Maybe I need to time this quickly. We'll give it a few more tries. This time I'll try to be really quick with it. Let me see. And it didn't work. Cannot change fruits while you're stunned. Forward was cannot change fruits while in combat. Now it says cannot change fruit while you're stunned. So either this glitch was patched or it's never true. So I'm just going to say it's fake. But this next glitch, I know for sure it works. So if you go equip the Midnight Blade, it has an ability named Portal Opening. Now, if you time this right and unequip the sword just as you use the move, the shadow will linger around a lot longer. However, this is kind of hard to time, so we're going to have to try this a few times. Here we go. There we go. And didn't work that time.
A few minutes later.
I did it, boys. I did it. Look, the shadow's lingering around for a lot longer. You guys can see that? Oh my gosh. That timing was so hard to do. I ain't gonna lie. It took me like 20 minutes to try. But y'all can see right there, that was a confirmed glitch. Here's how you do it. You hold Portal Z, unequip real quick, and you guys can see he's lingering down for longer. Now, this is really tough timing to get this, but it's a pretty cool glitch, I must say. Glitch number 10, if you use Portal V and reset, then you will fall through the map. So let's go ahead and test it over here. Portal Dimension. And then now let's just go ahead and reset. Okay, looks like I'm falling through the map. Let's go ahead and test it over water, see if it makes any difference. All right, so now we are over water. Let's do Dimensional Rift. Alrighty. Now let's reset once again, and let's see what happens. Oh, I guess nothing really happens. You don't fall forever. So that glitch is definitely fake or patched. Man, so far we've gotten a lot of fake ones in this video, man. Y'all set me up for failure. This is the list y'all sent me. Next up though, glitch number 11, Cyborg can do a super jump. So if you go over to the lab, switch over to the Cyborg race, like so, and then get your V4 bar fully activated. I've got my V4 bar right there. Now, as many of you know, in Cyborg V4, you get special jumps that allow you to do this, diagonal jumps, or just like up jumps like this. However, you can take it a step further. If you M1 with Soul Guitar, every time you do a jump, you'll go twice as far. This is the distance of a normal jump, and this is the distance of a Soul Guitar jump. Now, this is a glitch that I hope will not get patched for a while, as it's very useful. This glitch makes this faster than even Meek V4 race. Just look how much distance I'm covering in a short amount of time. Glitch number 12, God Human Z increased distance. So normally when you use Soaring Beast and God Human Z, it only goes a limited amount of distance, like you see right there. However, if you aim it differently, you can increase the distance tenfold. So instead of using Soaring Beast normally, what you want to do is you want to aim it up and quickly turn your camera down to the side and Geppo, and you guys can see the distance you go. Now, watch. Boom. Now look at this. You guys can see I get a temporary speed boost, which increases the distance a lot. So it went from just only being able to go this far to being able to easily go this far. Glitch number 13. If you aim dual missile jab on your own character, it'll bug the camera out. Now, I don't know what they mean by bug the camera out. That's just what the way y'all described it. Just jump up, missile jab. Oh, that's what they meant. It kind of like circles around. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of a bit of a weird glitch, I would say. Don't know why it does that. It only does that if you zoom in close. It does it like really quick. Like, look at that. Really quick, just spinning around all the way. Wait a minute. Is that even really considered a glitch? I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments below if y'all consider that a glitch, but I'm gonna say it passes for now. Number 14, if you unequip Iron Mace while using a move, it'll make you stuck to the ground. Then we have Iron Mace right here. What we need to do is we need to use Mace Smash. Hold that, right? Unequip. Oh, okay, I guess that didn't work. Try this one more time. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna unequip. There we go. Okay, so I used it, now I'm stuck. If I try dashing, if I try to do anything, I'm stuck in this one place. You guys can see. So that one is true. That's 14 out the way. But for 15, while we're stuck in this pose, if we go ahead and switch over to Portal and try teleporting to an island, apparently it'll bug the game out. So let's see, Hydra Arena. Oh, yo, it's bugging the game like crazy. Hold on. I gotta reset. The anti-cheat might kick in and think I'm hacking, bro. But that is 100% confirmed. That was a 2-part glitch right there. That was actually fire. I ain't gonna lie. 14 and 15 out the way. Let's see how good 16 is. So for number 16, we're gonna name it the Phoenix Wings glitch. So if you switch over to Phoenix, hold the move Cremation Flames, and then quickly switch over to a new fruit, you should have the Phoenix Wings still activated on you. And it works perfectly, boys. We now have the Portal Fruit, and we still have the talents in the wings of Phoenix. Look at that. Still in the animation in 2 and everything, bro. This looks goofy as hell. Okay, so that was 16 right there. But for 17, let's take it a step further. For those of you that don't know, if you switch over to the Falcon Fruit, fruit and use plumage, you guys can see there's wings right there, right? Now, if I switch over to a different fruit, like let's say ghost, will the wings stay? Yes, they do. And now let's take it even a step further. If you die with ghost, there's a passive that turns you into a ghost. Let this NPC kill me. There we go. We're now a ghost. Look at that. We're like a phantom phoenix falcon. Now, if we go switch back to portal, we should have everything still there. And yes, we do, boys. That is glitch number 17, just stacking glitches on top of each other. Look at that. This looks goofy. Like, what the heck am I even looking at? Now, that glitch right there was pretty cool, but I think this next one might surprise you. So for this one, what you're gonna need is a kitsune fruit as well as a smoke fruit. And what you do is you get all your tails to 3 so you can transform. All right, we got our bar all the way full. Now what we do is at the same time as we transform, we're gonna pull out the smoke fruit and you guys will see what happens. Boom. You guys can see I'm completely invisible. The kitsune just completely bugged out by me pulling out the smoke fruit. Kind of cool, right? Like, this is a very dope glitch. That was number 18, but for number 19, we'll take it a step further. While you're invisible, if you go equip the warden sword right here, pull it out and use multi-target slash spam it, it'll do something cool. So let's go ahead and use it again. Boom. You guys can see my character is now twice the size it was before. Look at that. I don't know who came up with this glitch, how they found that out. It's really weird, but it's like, it's really W. It's almost like I'm a mini Buddha, bro. Also, while in this state, you do get extended hitbox on swords similar to Buddha as well. So if I go equip Cursed Dual Katana, you guys can see my Cursed Dual Katana is now bigger and has a bigger hitbox. Let me show you it in action for you guys too. We have an NPC right here. You guys can see I'm able to hit him from further than I would if I didn't have this glitch activated. Now, I personally thought that Kitsune invisibility glitch was really dope, but let's see if we can do this with other fruit. Just for example, like the mammoth. Let's go ahead and pull out another smoke fruit and let's transform to a mammoth and pull out the smoke. Okay, so it doesn't look like it works with mammoth. I'm gonna give this one more try. Maybe I was just too slow. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, it does work for mammoth. Look, it worked for mammoth. I was just too slow the first time. So mammoth, it works for. That is our 20th glitch right there. Let's try it for some more fruit. Also, wait a minute. I ain't gonna lie. This would actually be dummy OP in PvP. Just sneaking up on people like this and just like hacking them up like this. Nah, you know what, boys? I don't want to try it. Let's try it for one. Let's try it for one match. All right, we're in public server right now. Let's go ahead and try it. There we go. It worked first time. Okay, hold on. Let's go outside. Let's see if anyone follows. He said he's invisible. Why, bro? Come outside, bro. Wait, I wonder if I stay invisible if I go to a different fruit. Hold on, let me switch to portal. Yo, I'm still visible. Oh no, this is OP. This is OP. Hold on, bro. Let me go over to like on a castle or something. Bro. Yo, bro. I'm literally just packing this dude up. I literally just killed somebody while invisible. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, bro. This random ice dude. Oh. Damn, this dude packing me up. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Golly. This dude's a damn problem, bro. Hold on. Yeah. All right, let's pack them up. Let's dip out before they ban me. That's crazy. All right, that was cool and everything, but for glitch number 21, let's see if you can make the T-Rex invisible. All right, I got my Fury Bar full. Let's go ahead and pull out the smoke fruit, and let's see if this works. All right, there we go. Oh, it works for the T-Rex too. That's crazy, bro. There's so many fruits this thing works for. Okay, that's 21. We're gonna try one more. Does this work for the dragon fruit? Let's do this. All right. Yeah, I don't think it works for dragon. I timed that perfectly that time. Okay, so sadly, dragon can't go invisible. Dreams crushed. But while we're on dragon, for glitch 23, we have a dragon wings glitch. So similar to what we did with the Phoenix, if you use Dragon Flight and quickly switch over to another fruit, the wings will stay there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And did it work? No, it did not.
A few minutes later.
Let's give this one more try. I can't seem to get this figured out. There we go. Let's see. No, the wings didn't appear. You know what, boys? I'm not giving up on this. I'm gonna get my friend to come and show me how to do it. All right, so I got my 30 million bounty friend, Rip Fufu here. He's gonna show us the glitch because this guy, I don't know. He just sits in private servers all day testing glitches. Okay, there he's pulled out the dragon wings. Yo, he still has them. He switched the spirit. It still has them. What the heck, bro? I couldn't get that timing down. How the hell was he able to do it, but not me? Hold Dragon F for like 5 seconds and enable an auto clicker on equip button of any perms. Okay, all right, let's try that. Get my auto clicker out. I'm gonna do it right here. Boom, and let's do this. Oh, I did it. Timing is really hard, and you have to have your auto clicker literally set to the fastest you can go. But I did it, boys. Okay, that is sick right there. I like that. That's W. And Fufu said in chat you can stack it with multiple times as well. Oh, you can stack it multiple times. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. So we do Dragon Flight, auto clicker right here, and let's see if it works. Oh, it's stacked multiple times. I have 2 sets of wings, bro. What the heck? No, that is trippy, bro. Look, I got 2 sets of wings. Okay, well, I'll take that. That is a glitch confirmed. Now, if you thought that glitch was cool, this next one is even better. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna have to get your auto clicker out. What you do is you quickly switch to love, and then you pull out your auto clicker, and then you use Flamingo F and instantly switch over to Buddha at the same time. So I can't do this one myself as I can't get the timing down, but my friend Fufu here will be more than glad to showcase. All right, Fufu, show the glitch. So basically what he's gonna do, this is gonna be a dual fruit glitch. You guys can see he just put my friend Mirage on the Flamingo flight, and Mirage cannot escape. You guys can see Mirage is literally stuck on the Flamingo right here. And also, while on this this flamingo, he's equipping whole other fruits and using other abilities while on the flamingo flight. And the whole time, Mariah's can't even escape. So this is crazy. It's almost like a 2-in-1 glitch. Dual fruit, plus you're just straight up kidnapping somebody. Look at it. He's saying in chat, yo, help, bro. That's crazy. Now for glitch number 25, we have the super jump glitch. Apparently, if you go to settings, change your movement mode to click to move. We're gonna jump, click. When he starts moving, you dash. You guys can see it flickers up super high. This is actually a kind of funny glitch. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is actually fun to mess around with. Oh, my friend's showing it works with Mammoth even. That's actually kind of wild. Look at that. Oh, let me try that. I want to try that for myself. Except I'm going Buddha. Yes, sir. All right, let's try this. Jump, right click. When it starts moving, I dash. Oh, that's fire, yo. That's fire, bro. Imagine a Buddha jumping this damn high. It's like the rumbling from Attack on Titan for real, bro. For number 26, we have a goofy shadow glitch. So in order to do this, what we're gonna do is equip Mammoth and do the Mammoth invisibility glitch. So we have to do transform, pull out smoke. Now what we do is do this, and now you guys can see we're damn near the size of a Buddha. It doesn't stop here though. Now what we do is we go equip shadow, start getting our Umber meter full. Let's go ahead and fight some NPCs. All right, there, our Umber meter's full. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold Chorus Torment, and y'all about to see how goofy this thing looks, boys. Chorus Torment, look at that. Nah, Mariah said you IRL. Nah, that man's dirty for that. He did me dirty for that, bro. Glitch number 27, we have a rocket infinite flight glitch. So what you do is you click on rocket, right? You click equip once on spin, use blast off, quickly equip, and then there you go. It's really quick timing. You have to do it really quick. But this flight right here, I'm like, my hands aren't even on my keyboard. This is faster than light flight going straight up. This is actually kind of crazy, boys. Let me see if I can equip to another fruit real quick. Maybe it'll be a flying Buddha. Let's see. Yo, I'm just a flying Buddha, bro. This is crazy. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Now, this next glitch, I don't think is true. For number 29, apparently Angel V4 can't make Ghoul V4 kneel. So I'm in Angel V4 right now. I got my friend Ghoul V4. So let me go up to him. Let's see. And it does make him kneel. That's just not true. Now, that wasn't true, but what about this next one? For glitch number 30, apparently if you use dough scorching donut while in Angel V4 in the air, it makes it float. Now, I don't believe this one either, but we're about to test it out for ourselves. Now, this float while in Angel, all you have to do is hold space or hold Q and you'll fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold space and I'm going to use scorching donut. Oh, and this glitch is actually true. It's the floating donut. What the heck? I didn't even think this one was true. What the hell, bro? That's actually kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. Does it fly if I use Q? So let me use Q, and now let's use piercing clothesline. Okay, now this brings me straight down. But I can make the donut float, so that is a true glitch. That's actually kind of funny. That was number 30 out the way. We have a few more to go. But for number 31, apparently there's a glitch that says if you're standing inside someone while they're in Buddha form, you can't Geppo. All right, he transformed to Buddha. Now, apparently if I go inside of him, I'm not able to Geppo. So let me just stand here. You just go like this. Oh, you actually can. It's not letting me Geppo. Look at this. I'm not able to Geppo inside of him. Hold on the outside, I can skywalk. That's actually really interesting. Hold on. Why does that work? That's weird. Also, I'm not entirely sure if this one is a glitch or if this is supposed to be intentional. So I guess Blox Fruits devs, let me know if you're watching this video. Now that one was pretty unbelievable, I'm not gonna lie, but this next one is even more so. For this one, we're gonna have to go back to Second C and get Cyborg. Here we go, we're at the lab and we got Cyborg once again. Now apparently if you use Ken on the God Human C before the damage hits, it'll negate all damage. So I'm gonna try my friend right here. The moment I actually hit him, he has to activate Ken. There we go. Didn't seem to work. It did damage. Tried a few more times. So I need him to use Ken the moment the God Human C clings to him. Hold on, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's try it again. Wait, it did work. What the heck? It didn't do no damage. It negated everything. That is actually insane. Normally, God Human C breaks Ken off rip. Well, that is an interesting, useful information that could help you if you're going against a Cyborg V4 in PvP. For number 33, you can use Kitsune to fly a boat. Now, we already know this one works. I did it in a previous video, but I just like doing it, so we're going to do it again. So I'm having my friend take me to the boat station right now. This glitch is fairly easy to do. I'll show you guys right now. So this is best done if you summon a big boat, specifically like Guardian right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount him. He's going to literally like push me back into the seat till I sit and okay, it's bugging the game right now. Let me try a different boat. Let's try a Brigade. There we go. There we go. And now the boat is flying. I mean, it's glitching very badly, but it is flying. What the heck, bro? This is weird. Look at this. It's literally bugging the game. Oh, yo. I do not want to get banned from the game. That was crazy. Glitch number 34, you can make a leopard fly. Now to do this is actually pretty simple. What you do is you go to the shop, you have to have the spider fruit permanent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using spider highway and quickly switch over to the next fruit. So we'll go like this. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. You can see we're stuck in this animation. You have to do spider F and quickly switch. Now let's transform to leopard. You guys can see my hands are off the keyboard. We are literally flying as a leopard, boys. This is so goofy, boys. Literally just a flying leopard. Now that worked with the leopard, but I wonder if it'll work with something like dough. Can we do like an actual like flying donut? Yeah, look at that flying donut, bro. And now for the final glitch of the video, we have a buddy sword aim hack glitch. Now in order to do this, what you need to do is go to settings, take full screen mode off, so you need to be windowed. And what you do is you hold buddy sword Z or buddy sword X, right click the little white window at the top, let go of buddy sword Z, let go of right click. You guys can see, even though he wasn't even close, I literally just aimbot hit him right there. So let's try it with lightning wave again. You guys can see, boom, and it hit him. He wasn't even close to it. That is the aimbot glitch right there, boys. For number 2, if you use dough scorching donut into a portal, apparently it bugs the game. So I'm gonna tell my friend right here, teleport to random place. Okay, so I'm gonna use dough F. What the heck? Where did that just put me? Let me go back to where it disappears. Scorching donut. Look at that. It just randomly bugs you to a random place. So that experiment was actually true. That's interesting. For experiment number 3, if 2 dragon players both use draconic claw on each other, it'll bug each other out. I got my boy Zoro's bathwater over here. He's using dragon. Let me go equip dragon myself. All right, Zoro, when I say go, unleash it. Go. Oh, damn. Y'all saw that? Yeah, it was actually making us bug. Okay. Look at him. Rise and chat. What the hell? Nah, Zoro just came up with a crazy idea. He said we could try it all on each other, like all 3 of us. That'd be crazy. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to get all close to each other. And 3, 2, 1, go. What the? Okay, that was crazy. That was actually a good one right there. That was good. For experiment number 4, T-Rex can walk on water. So obviously we already know Kitsune can run on water, as you can see right here. That's nothing new. You know, we already knew that. But let's see if we transform into the T-Rex form, if we can walk on water as well. All right, I just got my Fury meter bar. Let's go ahead and transform, and let's see if we can walk on water with this. And we definitely cannot. We are dying very quickly. Rest in peace. Now that was our first experiment that wasn't true, but let's see if this next one is. Kitsune has lower base M1 damage than Leopard. I honestly do not believe this one. Let's go ahead and do Leopard first, since this is the less valuable one. Let's do M1 real quick. Okay, 1354 for M1. Let's do a whole M1 combo, 6,601. Now let's go ahead and switch over to Kitsune, and let's transform to full form. Let's see how much damage we do with the M1s here. Okay, per M1 we deal 1,096. Full M1, oh my gosh, 11,000 damage plus burn damage. Oh, that is completely false. Kitsune deals way more damage. Experiment number 6, Control can cut Sea Castle. I don't exactly know what y'all meant by this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just test it out anyways. So I'm at Sea Castle right now. Let's go ahead and do the room. So obviously normally you can cut trees like that. That's normal right there. But what we're looking for to see if we can cut the building. Let's see. Okay, no, we can't. It just does the rock. Let me see if I can try other parts of Sea Castle. Let's try this pillar right here. Let's see if this works. Nope, just does a normal rock. What about this building right here? Oh, you could do this building. So that technically counts. You can cut Sea Castle. So this experiment is true. You can just only do certain things. Experiment number 7, apparently Kitsunes can stack on top of each other. I do not believe this one, but I have a 30 million body player in the server that's telling me otherwise. All right, here we go. So I got this guy right here. He says go up and remove your fruits. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I gotta go up and remove my fruit. So I go talk to this guy, and I go talk and remove my fruit. Sure. Blox was removed. Oh, yo, what the heck? What? I didn't even know you could do this. Like, I'm still in the Kitsune form, but I removed my Blox fruit. And he's just sitting on top of me. Yo, I wonder if we could extend this further. Yo, Yen, go Kitsune form. Okay, now that Yen's mounted on top, I have to get to this NPC, and then this guy's gonna reset his fruit, and then Yen's gonna be able to transform. Yo, look at that, bro. We have 3 Kitsune stacking on each other. That's crazy. W7th experiment. Imagine seeing this in a public server. You just have 3 Kitsunes just like charging at you. This would be insane. Experiment number 8. If you reset while someone's mounted to you on Kitsune, you fall through the map. So we did the glitch once again, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this 30 million bunny player reset, and it's gonna make us fall through the map. Okay, now that we're at the bottom, I'm gonna tell him reset. Let's see what happens. It's gonna reset. Look at it. It made us just fall straight through the map. That's crazy. Look, we literally, it just literally just broke the game. That is insane, bro. We literally just found that out right now, by the way, and I decided to add that to the list. It's bugging out like crazy, bro. Experiment number 9. The leopard can do the T-pose. Now this one's been in this game for a while. I've never been able to do it. We're gonna try again once again today. Every time I do one of these types of videos, I always include this, and I've never once been able to do it. Let's do it. So apparently what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go on this little chair, right? And you're supposed to hold transformation while trying to step into the chair. See, the timing is just really tough. Okay, hold on. We go like this. Transform, step in the chair. Didn't work. We're gonna give it 3 more tries. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna say this experiment is not true. We're gonna go transform. It still didn't work, bruh. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna get right up on the chair. it's just not letting me get in that chair, bro. It is not whatsoever, bro. Okay. At this point, this experiment has been either patched or fake. I don't know what. It won't even let us get in the chair, bro. But what if the mammoth could do it? Yep, for the 10th experiment, we're doing the same exact thing. Let's see if mammoth can sit in the chair while doing this. Okay, I tried to transform. It wasn't able to work. Let's try one more time. Let's go in the chair. Yeah, it wasn't able to work, bro. Okay, we're gonna try this a few more times. I don't want to give up on first 2 tries. Okay, we got this. We have to just time it there. We just have to time it like this, boys. Go in there like this, right? Oh, we kind of did something there. It like put us in the chair, but then it glitched us out. So I'd say that experiment's actually kind of true, bro. Experiment 11. Apparently mammoth can fly. So he said in chat, I need to have permanent spider. So let me go ahead and equip permanent spider real quick. There we go. I equip spider. What next, bro? He said click once on any equip button of your perm fruits. So let me go do mammoth. Then do spider F and click again right after. You got to be very quick. It says stop holding your move first. He said actually equip the fruit before you do the spider F. Okay. So we have to do it slightly before. Oh, we did it. I'm flying. Hold on, bro. My hands aren't even on the keyboard. I can't stop it, bro. Hold on, let me go mammoth. I'm literally just flying as a mammoth. This is so goofy, bro. What the heck? I can't stop it though. I can't even control where I'm going. So this experiment is 100% true. That is goofy as hell, dog. Look at this. Experiment number 12, T-Rex transformation messes up your camera angle. So the entire premise is that basically you equip T-Rex, you unlock the transformation. So we got to get our fear meter up. Now we transform. And what we do is we waste all of our moves. We just start spamming moves to lower down our fear meter, right? And we're not supposed to hit NPCs. That way it actually goes down. So let's just waste it all. And I guess once your fear meter runs out, your camera angle should be messed up. A little bit more to go. I'd say 1 or 2 more moves. There we go. Oh, camera angle is weird. What the heck? Yeah, that is weird, man. This is like tripping with me. Friend, let me reset. You guys about to see it's about to change back to normal. Wait, it's still bugged. What the? Oh, let me leave the game and come back. Now it looks normal once again. This is how it's supposed to look. Experiment number 13. If you transform into leopard while jumping in water, it negates drown damage. There's no shot this one is true, but y'all put it in there, so I'm here to test it out. Let's go ahead and equip leopard, and let's see what we do here. And let's see how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in the water, right? Transform. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Hold on, let me retry that again. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to transform the moment before I go into the water, right? So let me go like this. Okay, I'm still drowning. Maybe I did that wrong. Let me try one more time. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, transform. No, I'm still taking damage. That experiment is fake. That's not true. Next experiment, if 2 players use Dosi at the same time, they will both take no damage. I'm interested to see how this one works. It's similar to the Draconic Claw one we did earlier, so hopefully it does some buggy thing or something interesting. Let's see. So I got my dough user right here. We're about to test this out. As soon as I say go, we're gonna use it. 3, 2, 1, go. Pierce the clothesline. We're about to hit each other. What the heck? What the heck? Wow, it literally just negates all damage. That's crazy. Both of us took no damage. Still a W experiment nonetheless. Next experiment, T-Rex can stack on Kitsune. So we already seen earlier that Kitsunes can stack on Kitsunes, but let's see if T-Rexes can stack on Kitsune. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same premise and method as we did before. So let's make our way up here. Got my Fury Bar full. Let me go ahead and mount on this guy right quick. Now he's gonna go reset his Devil Fruit, and let's see if I can transform. Yes, sir. Hey, that looks kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I'm able to use all of my moves. He said do an attack, I'll run for passive. Oh, that's interesting, bro. So this experiment is actually true. Next experiment, dragon form can fly a boat. Okay, let me spawn this miracle boat right here. Then let's go dragon form. And I guess what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to try to position ourselves on the boat. How do we do that though? Where's my body? Does that go first person? Okay, let me just try to go first person and just go on the boat. Oh, yo, what the heck? Look at this. The boat's literally flying right now. Oh my gosh, bro. These experiments are kind of crazy, bro. Look at this. This is crazy. I wonder if I de-transform right now, if it'll just stay in there. Let me jump up. Will it just stay in the sky? No, it won't. Okay, so Dragon was able to fly boat, but let's see if Kitsune could do it as well. The heck? He's literally riding in my boat on the thing right now. Anyways, same premise as last time. Let's go ahead and just spawn the boat. Miracle right there. Let's transform to Kitsune. And then I guess what we're supposed to do is go first form and then see if we could just go in this thing, I guess. Come on. Let's try to position this. This is not working as well as it was for Dragon. He said in chat, it only works with lanterns. So let's try this now. Let's go in here. Let's try to back him up in the thing. Yep, go ahead, mount me. Let's back him up in the thing. Oh, there we go. What the heck? Yo, hold on. We gotta do that again. He said, let me control it. Okay, I'll mount you. All right, there we go. Look at this. What the heck? Yo. Sheesh, this is insane. Experiment 18. Holding dough C move while removing fruit will bug your animation. So we're going back to C-Cal. So we've done a lot of experiments on that guy up there that removes your fruit. Let's see if this one works as well, boys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold dough C. Wait, how am I actually gonna do this? Damn, I can't even hold C while I'm talking to him. How do I do this? How am I meant to do this? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's remove it. There we go. What the heck? How did that even work, bruh? He didn't even allow me to move the fruit. This guy said they patched that one. Oh, okay, buddy. I guess you have it right there. Next experiment. If you use human V4 dashes while transforming Kitsune, you'll be invisible. First step, I gotta get the human race, so let's hope we get it first try. And we get shark. Okay, what about the second try? What about the second try? We get rabbit. Third time's a charm, we get shark. There we go. Got human after like 5 attempts. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go try to get my V4. Then we also need to get our Kitsune tails up. Give me 1 second, boys.
2 seconds later.
All right, I got my human V4. Let's go human V4. There we go. Now let's transform into Kitsune. Let's use the dashes. Let's see if it'll make me invisible. Oh, it may be invisible only temporarily, but then it comes back. That's still OP though. What about this next experiment? Will it work with the person mounted on me? So let me go ahead and ally him. Let me tell him mount me. All right, so will it make him invisible? No, he doesn't make him invisible. He's just sitting there floating on top of me, clear as day. Okay, so that second experiment is not true. Next experiment, T-Rex takes no damage on lava. So we're at hot and cold in second sea right now. We're about to test this out. I know for a fact leopard, I'm pretty sure takes no damage. Obviously magma takes no damage. Let's see if it's true for T-Rex. Alrighty, here we go. Let's transform to T-Rex form and let's see. Do we take damage on lava? Oh wait, damn, we take a lot of damage. Oh wait, my health is just zooming down. Look at that. Okay, so that experiment is false. Okay, so T-Rex obviously can't withstand lava, but what about Kitsune? Really hoping this one's true, boys. Really hoping this one's true. Alright, we got our full transformation form. Let's try it out on the lava. And yeah, that most definitely does not survive on lava. Oh my gosh, my health just tanked. Experiment fake. Next experiment, Buddha can go faster while holding rocket in unawakened form. I know this isn't a mythical fruit. I just wanted to test this one out myself. All right, so what you have to do is you have to go to awakening experts. You have to unawaken the Z. Okay, I already have it unawakened. Then I guess what you do is you go pull out a rocket right here. You hold it out in your hand, transform, hold out in your hand, right? And then I guess you're supposed to be able to go faster. That doesn't seem to be working, bro. Well, let me go to my friend. Maybe he'll know how to do it. I think I may have figured something out, boys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna untransform, right? We're gonna transform, instantly pull out the rocket, and then we're gonna go like forward or something. Thought I had something, but we lost it. Oh, there we go. Right here. Look at this. You see how far we're dashing? I got it, boys. I got it. Basically, it makes you go really fast. That's interesting. Look at that. The speed of that. See that? That's crazy. So it pulls you a specific direction. It's interesting though. Watch this. This is the direction I'm going this time, boys. Oh my god, that is quick. I'd say that was a worthwhile experiment, even though it wasn't a mythical, bro. That was funny. I forgot what number we're on, but next experiment, Leopard C goes the same distance as Flash Step. Now this was not too unbelievable, but we gotta find out firsthand because that's the point of this video, testing experiments. All right, so I have my boy Mirage right here, standing right next to me. So I'm gonna tell him go ahead and Flash Step. There he goes. Okay, that's the distance. That's the maximum distance of his Flash Step. Now let's see the maximum distance of my After Image Assault. Oh, it doesn't go as far. It's just barely further, bruh. So it does not go as far as Flash Step. Kind of close though. And while we're on the topic of distance, this next experiment is interesting. T-Rex Leap goes further than Mammoth Leap. So let me tell my boy right here, switch to Mammoth. I'm gonna go T-Rex, of course. We're both gonna try to go the maximum distance our leap can go and then see which is which. All right, so he's about to use his maximum. We'll see how far his goes. All right, go ahead, let it go. Damn, that went kind of far. Okay, so let me see. How far can mine go? Okay. How can I aim this? Let's aim it like that. Damn. Did I aim that wrong? If I aim that wrong, that's crazy because that didn't even go close to the distance his. He said, I think I can do it better too. Yeah, let's do a rerun. Okay, let's do his. He's going to go further. Oh my God, that was way further. Okay. You know what, bro? You know what? Hold on. Let me try this. I'm not about to get beaten like this. Oh my God, bro. T-Rex Gigantic Leap is not anywhere close to the distance Mammoth goes. So this experiment is fake, bro. This next experiment is one I've been curious about for a while. Venom Flight goes faster when low HP. Now, I've heard people say this a lot. Me personally, I don't notice much of a difference. It could be true, but we're about to find out for ourselves right now. First off, let me make my way over to the bridge so we can race. All right, I'm gonna have my friend over here. I'm gonna have him get me to about 1 tap. Then we're gonna do a race. All right, I'm right here. He's right over there. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go ahead and go. Let's see which one's faster. How much faster is it? Oh, mine's faster by quite a bit, bro. Mine's faster by quite a bit. This isn't even close. Look at this. Y'all see much faster it is when you're lower? Okay, so this experiment is actually true. I didn't think it was that much of a difference though. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Lost count of the experiments we're on, but for the next one, it's saying Kitsune has more dash attacks than any other mythical. Let's go ahead and test this out firsthand. So obviously we have Gravity. Gravity actually has no dash attacks. Okay, so we're off of that. Last but not least, we have Kitsune. It seems the average has been about 2 per mythical. Let's see this. Okay, Tails Burning Agony, Wild Assault. Okay, that's literally only 1. But I guess if we consider the transformation, because this one is the only one where the transformation drastically changes the moves. All right, so we have 1 Wild Assault right there. Let's transform. Now we have another one right here. Curse Enchantment. Okay, now we have Tails Burning Agony. That's 2. And then we still have Wild Assault. Okay, so that's 3. So I guess Kitsune does have the most, huh? Next experiment, Control can cut down the Diamond Tree. And by Diamond Tree, I mean the one that's in second seed, this one right here. Now, I have no doubt that Control could pick this thing up, but I need to find out firsthand for myself. Let's do Control Area. Let's do Levitate. Okay, yeah, I perfectly can. That's no problem for Control. That was easy. But can Control still pick up and float boats? Let's go find that out. All right, let's go over here. We'll do like Sentinel. Okay, that should work. Let's go Control Area, and then let me go ahead and use Levitate in the boat. What the heck? Oh, wow, it's floating the boat. There's no doubt about that. It's literally floating right there, but I wanted it to float it with me on it. Let's do it like this. There we go. I did it. I managed to make myself float. Okay, so this experiment is still true. You just have to be really quick and have a little bit of luck and timing. Next up, a flamingo flight can mount a Kitsune. So let me go ahead and get my tail beast form once again. All right, there we go. You're about to see me transform into Kitsune for the millionth time this video. Now let me tell him, yo, can you come over here with flamingo flight? There he goes right there. Okay, let me see if he can come mount me. Let me ally him first. There we go. Doesn't work. Wow. Okay, literally just killed all of my excitement. It just straight up doesn't work. Okay, what if you mount first, then try to use flamingo boat? Okay, he's mounted first, and it just takes him off. Okay, yeah, that just doesn't work. Next experiment, if you hold leopard X while you're out of sky jumps, you'll get more sky jumps. I've done this one a lot, but I think they patched it as of recent, so let's go ahead and find out ourselves. So let's go leopard form. Let's use all 10 of our jumps right here, and then I'll keep pressing spacebar until we're out. There we go, we're out. Now we hold spiraling kick, which is our leopard X move, and then supposedly we're supposed to get our jumps back. I've done this in the past. Let's see if it still works. All right, we should be good now. There we go. And it doesn't work anymore. They patched it. Damn, that is actually kind of disappointing. I liked that one. Damn it, Blox Roots. Next experiment says that the T-Rex prey mark will multiply depending on distance. Now, to properly test this out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full M1 combo to test the base prey damage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it again, and they're going to teleport to a faraway island to see if it does more damage. Okay, so let's see what a full M1 does. So we're walking away. Let's see how much it does. So right now it's at 4,000, 5,000, 5,145. So now I'm going to tell him when I do M1, teleport to Ice Castle. M1. Okay, teleport to Ice Castle. Hurry. Let's see how much more damage it does. Yo, that just did like 2,000 or 1,000 more extra damage. Sheesh. So the damage does multiply if you're further away. Okay, so that experiment was true. Let's take it even further. For the next experiment, we're going to have him go in his Portal V dimension and see how much damage it does then. So we did 5,000 base damage. It did over 6,000 when he teleported to the island. Let's see how much it does if he teleports in V. Let's see how this goes. So M1. All right, there we go. Let's see how it goes. He's in Portal V. Okay, the damage is going up pretty decent. It looks about the same rate as when he teleported to Ice Castle. Yep, 5,948. It's about the same, looks like. Okay, so them going into Portal V doesn't increase the multiplication. Interesting. I thought it would. And for the next experiment, it's also a T-Rex run, and this one says that the prey mark can stack. So what I'm going to try doing is me and him are going to try attacking this guy at the same time to see if we both can hit him with the prey scale. Let's both try hitting. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's hit him. All right. Does he take double damage? KZ Fufu in chat said my passive doesn't do damage. Oh, so it only can count for 1. So they did that on purpose so it wouldn't be toxic. That makes sense. All right, that experiment did not work. Now this next one also isn't a mythical one. However, I think it's a very fire one. I think y'all want to see this. So my friend in chat is saying Love has infinite range. So he's teleported all the way to the Winter Castle. And I guess the premise is he's going to be able to hit me with the Love ability all the way at Winter Castle. So let's see. Okay, we're waiting here. You got to wait for it to travel. Oh, what the heck? Yo, he was right on the money. I guess it just took a long time to get there. Let me tell him, do it again. This time I'll be more patient. Okay. I think he did it again. I think we just have to wait for it to show up. That's actually crazy that it has infinite range. Dog, that is actually insane. What? So Love actually has infinite range. It just takes a long time to get there. Now, I'm gonna be honest, you ain't sniping anyone across the map with that, but that's still crazy to know. Next experiment is that Doe on Awaken F move can go on water. So first things first, I have to go equip Doe, then we have to go unawaken the F move, which is the donut roller move. I do not believe in this one. I'm not a believer, but we could be surprised, bro. Awakening Expert, unawaken F. I feel like I'm about to just be proved right here, but y'all are the ones that put this in there, so I gotta test it. Doe roller test, and now. Yeah, okay, that is just straight up just not true. The moment I touch that water, it straight up interrupted my thing, bro. Like, let me try again just for good measure. Donut roller, yeah, that interrupts right away, bro. Don't give me no roller time. Next experiment, apparently Control can't cut barrier moves. Let me tell someone in chat, someone eat barrier. So as we shown earlier, normally control could pick up anything. Like this tree right here, I can pick that up. This tree over here, I can pick that up. That big tree up there, I can pick that up. But let's see if it works on this barrier move. These barrier stairs, I can't pick that up. Okay, this barrier wall, also can't pick that up. Let's see if it works on the ultimate. Ultimate right there, also cannot pick that up. So yeah, control is pathetic against barrier. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. Cut everything other than these barriers. Next experiment, T-Rex takes more damage from meteors. We have another T-Rex one. We've had a lot of these videos, but this one I'm actually kind of curious about because it would make sense. Get it? Because, you know, dinosaurs, meteors, dinosaurs extincted the meat. You know, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So first off, I'm going to stay on a non-T-Rex fruit first to see how much damage his meteors do. Let's see how much it does. Right around 1,964. Okay. As soon as I'm out of combat, we're going to equip T-Rex, do the same thing, see how much damage. All right, I got T-Rex equipped. Let's see how much damage this one does. Okay. You said 1.8k. Okay, so it's basically about the same. So that experiment is disappointingly false. Next experiment says that Doe F is faster than Kitsune. So we're about to do a race to prove that wrong because I know for a fact Kitsune is about to win. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need to worry about this. Look at that. Eat my dust, bro. Eat my dust. Sheesh. Past that with flying colors, bro. It's not even a competition. Like, Kitsune's just like 10 times faster. So that experiment was false. Straight cap. We only have 3 more experiments to go, boys. Experiment number 40. Buddha transformation can ride on Kitsune. We obviously seen it work with stacking Kitsune. We've seen it work with T-Rex and Leopard. Let's see if it works for this one. I don't know if it's going to be any different because of how large Buddha is. So that's why I'm kind of honestly curious. All right, here we go. Okay, I've got my transformation. Let me go ahead and ally him. All right, got my Buddha user. Let me go ahead and talk to the NPC. Yes, sir. There we go. Try to transform, bro. What the heck? What the heck? Dog, what? That is so goofy, bro. That's so goofy. Hold on. I want him to try it with Awaken. Let me reset. Let's try this again. All right, round 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go ahead. Get on top of me. Wait, paused. Don't clip that. Don't clip that, boys. All right, do it. Sheesh. That's kind of crazy, bro. Oh, my God. So it like shrinks him down. He's not as big as he would be, but I must say, this is still kind of crazy. This is wild. So experiment proven. Experiment number 41. If a magma user rides a Kitsune, the lava will appear on water. I don't know how true this one is. I don't really expect it to be true whatsoever, but that's what we're here for. We have to test this out. Let's go in the water. Let's see if the lava pools appear. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it's not saving me from drowning. You got to be kidding me. So I guess this is like technically true. It's appearing, but look, it's like so delayed for 1. And for 2, it's not appearing in time for me to like actually not drown. So I don't really know what to deem this, bro. I don't really know what to deem this. I guess it's technically true. All right, boys. And for the last experiment of the video, Kitsune can glitch more than 4 people in a raid. So you see, normally you can only put 4 people in a raid. There's only 4 slots. However, with the mounting capability of Kitsune, we should be able to glitch more than 1 person in there. First step though, I need to get 2 more people in the server. All right, here we go. I got 5 people in the server. 3 of the slots are filled right now, so only slot left is me, right? So I'm gonna go over here. I'm about to ally my ult. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go transform into my tailed beast form, right? On my ult account, I'm gonna go ahead and just mount onto him. From here, I'm gonna go buy a chip, and we should be able to teleport him in with me. Let's find out. Okay, let's get in there. Teleport. Alrighty, let's see if it teleports with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did. So it works. It perfectly works. That's W's. W way to end off the video, boys. So here's a way you could glitch in your buddies to do raids with you.
And for myth number 2, creation wall can block any move in the game. To test this, I got my friend Mirage right here, and I'm gonna hold out the wall, and he's just gonna throw out moves to see if it blocks it. It's gonna start off with Kitsune AC, and this blocks Kitsune AC perfectly. Let's keep this going. Soul Guitar Z, it blocks just fine. God Human X, no problem. Let's take this up a notch. Do a huge AoE move. All right, let's hold out the wall. Let's see. TTKX. Oh, it even blocks TTKX fully. No way. But what about Dragon Trident X? It even blocks the moves that hit me, but it didn't block that one. So it looks like this myth is false. While the wall can block a lot of abilities, huge AoE abilities, it looks like it can't. Still pretty cool though. But for this next myth, we're gonna be switching over to gravity, because for myth number 3, you can hold orbital chain on gravity forever. So I got my boy Mirage here. I'm gonna say stay still and don't do anything. We're gonna hold orbital chain, and let's see if it can hold us forever. We're in combat. Okay, it's starting to slow down, but it's still going. Wait, hold on. Can we actually hold this forever? It slowed down significantly, and now it's only doing 1 or 2 damage per gravity, but it's still going. I'm still holding it. I ain't gonna lie, this damage is actually embarrassing. But it seems like this myth is true. It's still going. I've held it for 30 seconds. Who would have thought, bro? You could hold orbital chain literally as long as you want until you get hit and then it interrupts. Myth number 5, the flame fruit icon and model has changed. So if we go in our inventory, I should have a flame fruit, I believe. Let's scroll and... oh, wait, it has. What the heck? Yo, the flame fruit looks way different now. They really just yoinked this hat off, bro. Is this a glitch or is this like actually intentional? Probably intentional. But apparently if we eat it, the icon has also changed. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, the icon does look a little bit different, but I believe it looked like this before the gravity rework update. So this myth is not fully true, but we're still gonna pass. Myth confirmed. And while we're on the topic of flame, myth number 5, the awakening of flame has been updated. So we got the updated fruit model. Let's see if this is also true for the moves. Blue fire bullets. I'm not noticing any difference. That doesn't look any different at all. Okay, what about prominence burst? No, this looks the same. Even the old OG flame effects look the same. Flaming vortex? Yeah, this fruit has not changed whatsoever. Has not been updated. Myth bust. Myth number 6, Magic City creation can teleport allies too. So the way Magic City works is when you place it down, the user can go through the pillars and teleport through this. Question is, does this work on allies? Now, to properly test this, I'm gonna switch my private server settings to passive. So now me and my friend here are completely allies. So let me use Magic City and let me say, try to walk through it. And it does not teleport him at all. He's literally just inside the pillar. He doesn't do anything for allies. Myth false. I was really hoping this one would be true. Oh wait, actually, we're not even allied technically. We're Marine and he's Pirate. Okay, hold on. To properly test this, I'm gonna go over Pirate and we're gonna do this again real quick. All right, Pirate Recruiter, make me Pirate again. Let me go ahead and ally my boy Mirage. There we go, he's allied. Now let's try this again. All right, Magic City, once again, I'm able to teleport. Let's see if he's able to. And it does not work. This has no effect on allies. Damn. Well, that one may not be true, but what about this next one? Myth number 7, Gravity Blade range increases if you have gravity equipped. All right, I've set the PvP to friendly mode in this private server. Let's test out the maximum distance of dimensional grav. From here, let's see if this works. Oh, it pulls from there. I'm assuming that's about the maximum distance of Gravity Blade. Let me go significantly further and let's see if this works. All right. Nope, that didn't work. So right about, I'd say here is the maximum distance of Dimensional Grasp. Yep. What about Lunar Blitz? Lunar Blitz looks like it's about the same. All right, so now we have a good understanding of the range without gravity. Let's switch to gravity and see if it makes any difference. This would actually be kind of cool if this actually works. All right, gravity equipped. Now let's test this out. Now the maximum distance of Lunar Blitz is right around here. Let's see if it hits. Oh, it didn't hit. Okay, what about Dimensional Grasp? Nope, neither hit. So yeah, this myth is just straight up false. Having gravity equipped does not increase the range of Gravity Blade. Well, that one was a little bit lame, but this next one just might shock you, because for myth number 8, the Ghost Fruit icon has been updated. So if we go in the shop right here and look through Ghost, you guys can see the icon looks pretty much the same. We have the Ghost like fruit model and then the Ghost like icon. Fruit model itself hasn't changed at all either. However, once we eat it, you guys will notice something different. The icon down below has somehow been reverted to the old revived fruit from years ago. I don't know why they have it like this. It's probably a bug. It's probably going to be patched soon. But yeah, this myth is 100% confirmed and low-key a cool little Easter egg. And I'm probably the only one that noticed it. And that was a strange myth, but this next one, it's about to get even more strange. Because for myth number 9, the Bobby, Cyborg, and Fajita bosses have all been replaced. Yes. The bosses we love farming all these years have now been replaced and forgotten. In fact, they have completely different names in general. So to test this out, we're at Dock 3 in Second Sea, bars. And if we go to the quest giver right here and look at the quests, we can see Marine Lieutenant, Marine Captain, and Orbitus. Who the heck is Orbitus, bro? This used to always be Fajita. But he didn't just get a name change, because you guys can see he spawned over here. And if we look at him, he's completely different boss. Like who is this? This is not my Fajita. Why bro got a stubble beard? So yeah, this is Orbitus, the new replacement for Fajita. So far this myth is looking true, but we got to go back to First Sea to see if the rest is true. All right, we're in First Sea. Let me go to Pirate Village and go over here. You guys will see this is where Buggy used to spawn, but now it's this guy named the Chef. Yo, no way they replaced Bobby with Chef. Who is this guy, bro? Look at this guy, bro. This is not my Bobby. They did not make any mention of this in the patch notes, bro. I thought this was cap. One of you guys sent in this myth. It turns out this is sadly true. All right, last but not least, let's go to Fountain. There's no way they replaced the Cyborg boss too, right? The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Have they replaced Cyborg? And yo, who the heck is this? His name's still Cyborg, but this ain't no Cyborg. Well, I guess he is Cyborg, but like, yo, this is not my Cyborg. Who's this old ad looking dude? Well, sadly, myth is confirmed. This is 100% true. I don't don't know why they didn't make any mention of it in the patch notes, but all 3 of these bosses have been replaced. Sad day for Bloxers, man. They replaced our favorite bosses with ugly-eye ones. Strange indeed. But moving on to myth number 10, we're gonna have an eagle one. If you click and hold M1 with eagle, you will stay in flight forever. So to test this out, of course, we gotta eat the eagle fruit. Let's go ahead and do that. Once you eat the eagle fruit, you're automatically in transformation state, and we have what's called a feather meter. So if we click flight, yes, we'll see the feather meter will start going down because you can't stay in flight forever. I mean, that'd be pretty busted. Now, if we hold M1s, it kind of stops us like right here. And apparently, according to this myth, if you just hold M1s, you can stay in flight forever. So let me go ahead and drain my feather meter down to the point where it's about to unrelease to see if this actually works. All right, the feather meter's almost released. All right, let's hold this right here. And now we just gotta wait for it to drain and see if we remain in flight. I'm gonna be moving this entire time. Let's see. Actually, let me just stand still. Let's see if this actually works. And the feather meter is just about done. Nope, I'm falling very much so. So yeah, this myth is not true whatsoever. Wait, hold on. I think I may have misinterpreted that myth, boys. So if I use flight right now and go all the way up, right? Yes, we'll see the feather meter is draining pretty quick. And what we could do is M1 to make it drain further, right? Once this goes down, my flight will end. But what I can do is I can hold M1 to stay floating forever. My hand's not even on the keyboard. And I can wait till my meter goes up to then fly again, which I guess you could consider flight forever. So you know what? That's my bad. I was wrong. This is actually a myth confirmed. Moving on to myth number 11 though, Sanguine Art logo is back. So I don't know if you guys remember, but throughout all of update 24 and 25, the Sanguine Art logo just straight up disappeared. If you were equip it, it would literally just show nothing. So let's see if they fixed it. And now let's head all the way over to the Sanguine Art trainer. What the heck? Did they change this, or is this just not loading in? Anyways, let's go ahead and switch over to Sanguine Art. And the icon is back. Yeah, finally, bro. It's been like 4 months of not being able to see anything when you equip Sanguine Art. Myth confirmed. I'm actually happy about this one. Myth number 12, Gravity Fruit Flight can change to any material in game. I know it sounds a little confusing, but just to demonstrate, I'm gonna stand on this wood right here and activate Shooting Star. Yes, we'll see the meter that I'm riding on looks like wood. It's basically took that material. So what we're testing for here is to see if the meter will actually transform into every material. So it worked on wooden, and let's see, grass, works on grass. So far that's 2 for 2. Let's just hit on something more complex like this golden material right here. Shooting Star. Oh, it worked for this too. Okay, 3 for 3. But it's time to take this up a notch. Let's go right here on this specific blue tile and let's see if this actually transforms. And nope, this just transformed to white. It did not at all transform into what I was standing on. Let's take it a step further though. We're gonna go on this blue thing right here and see if this works. Oh, this one did. What the heck? Why did that one not work? And next up, let's test out this purple material. Ooh, that actually looks fire. Okay, I'm liking that. Last but not least, let's see if it works on this red pillar. Ooh, it actually does. It actually worked on this. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of stuff that you can transform with the Shooting Star is impressive, but it's not every material. For example, this red mushroom right here, this just does not absorb the color whatsoever or the material. So even though this is a cool, interesting one, myth false. Myth number 13, Creation Magic City can launch you onto the map. So I guess the goal here is I'm gonna try to align my Creation V right on top of them to see if it flings them under the map. So let me go ahead and just try it. Do that. Oh, it looks like it almost did. I think it could work. But to better test this out, I think we should go to second C. All right, so in second C out of Cafe is gonna be the best way to test this because right under this floor right here is a hollow area that leads straight into the ocean. I think the weakest point is right about here. Let me say stand here. All right, now let me use Magic City like so. Aim it right on top of them. And, oh, it didn't fling them, but this is worth testing multiple times. What if I aim it more like up like this? Straight on top of them like this, bro. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Oh, it actually flung him under there. It actually flung him in the ground. It stuck him in the ground, bro. What? We're gonna give this one more try right here. I know there's a hollow point of the ground right at this area. Let's go ahead and use Magic City right on top of him as much as I can get it on him. Oh, it actually pushed him under. It actually pushed him under. Look at that. He's actually under the ground, bro. Hey, myth confirmed 100%. If you get a chance to use this in public service, you can easily troll some people. And speaking of trolling with the creation fruit for myth number 14, you can use creation to block safe zones in public servers. All right, so to test this out, we're in a public server right now. I'm in cafes, as you can see. Now, I've got my build mode activated. Let's go ahead and try this out. All right, let me put a wall right here. Move 31 studs away from the player spawn or NPC spawn to build. Okay, what if I try doing it right here? Let me see. Maybe this will work? Oh, wait, this can actually work. Hold on. Oh, there's gaps that could do this. So I can't fully block them in, but this does work. You can build right out of safe zones. Now, I wonder if I could make this kind of like, hold on, let me see. Let me see how creative we can really get with this. This doesn't fully block them in, but I could put one on each side to make it way more annoying to get in and get out. This looks like the ultimate troll fruit, I'm not gonna lie. Straight up Fortnite it out over here. Hey, myth confirmed. Moving on to myth number 15, you can use all abilities while in eagle flight. Now, this wasn't something that was showcased on the trailer or in the patch notes, so I'm actually curious about this. So let's go ahead and equip eagle. Let's go ahead and flight. Oh, none of our abilities are grayed out. Hold on. There's no way. Let me test this out. We're in flight right now, but our meter is going down. However, we can use all abilities while in eagle flight. I'm literally flying, spamming abilities. That's insane. That's actually insane. Bro, imagine just pulling up to someone like this and spamming on them like this. Sheesh. Myth confirmed. Why doesn't the love fruit get the same treatment, man? Next up, creation build mode can block attacks. So to test this out, let me go ahead and go to build mode. I'm gonna build a little wall right here, nice little Fortnite wall, and I'm gonna tell my boy to hit an attack. Throw and attack. Let's see if this actually effectively blocks. Oh, wait, hold on. This might actually work. It's actually absorbing attacks. Wait, no way. Wait, huh? So it doesn't block every attack. Just like the M1, this does have its weaknesses, but you guys can see, wait, he just broke my dang wall. Well, that myth's still true. It does block some attacks, but it can only absorb so much damage. And it also doesn't block every attack. However, that wasn't the myth. Pretty cool, man. We're learning a lot about creation fruit. Number 17, gravity shooting star can make a lava meteor. All right, so to test this out, we're at hot and cold in second C. Let me go ahead and stand on the lava. Let's use shooting star. Wait, I tried to use shooting star. It just instantly interrupted me. Okay, this might not work, but let's just give it another try. Let's stand still. All right, shooting star. Oh, it actually worked. Yo, we literally have a lava meteor right now. This is actually so sick. I ain't gonna lie, this is aura right here. This has gotta be like plus 1,000,000 aura points. My boy saying in chat, you're not the king, I'm the king. Yeah, all right, buddy. Yeah, all right. Myth confirmed. And while we're on the topic of gravity, for number 18, if you use a meteor boulder while somebody's allied with you, they can ride it. So let's go ahead and test this out. So right now we're both Marines. He's allied. Let me say, can you ride my meteor? Pause, like huge pause. This is insane. Let's see, can he even step on it? All right, go ahead, step on it. Nope, he just goes right through it. So yeah, this myth is false, sadly. I mean, it would be really cool if they could, but it's not possible. Number 19, the chromatic eagle parrot skin changes the colors of the eagle moves. I actually love when they did this for the dragon one, so I'm really hoping this is also true for eagle. So if we equip eagle and use the moves, you guys can see all of the moves have kind of like an orange or yellowish hue to them. Now, if we go to our inventory, scroll all the way to the bottom, you will see we have an eagle skin icon. Let's click that, equip parrot, and now not only have our wings changed color, the moment of truth, let's see if the moves changed. Ooh, they have. We have a nice red and blue colorway, which honestly looks really nice. Sheesh, I'm a fan of this, bro. I'm a fan of this. This skin can be yours for only 499 Robux in the shop. Go ahead and get it before it disappears in 8 days. Honestly, I recommend for that price. Myth confirmed. And now we're on to the big 20. We're almost done. And this myth says that you can use all of your abilities while in gravity flight. So similar to eagle flight, how we could use all of our abilities and we're not locked, let's see if this also works for gravity. First things first, I gotta equip my gravity fruit. Let's go scroll down. There it is. Let's hold F. And this myth is false. All of the abilities are grayed out. I cannot use my fighting style or sword while in flight, sadly. So even though I'm standing here like I'm on top of the world, I can't actually be on top of the world. However, what you do get access to is all of your normal gravity abilities, which is still good, just you don't get to use your fighting style and swords. You can build infinite amount of structures with the creation fruit. Let's test this out. Go ahead and eat it. Let's activate fortify build mode. And to test this out, I'm really just gonna start spamming a bunch of 90s, bro. We about to bust these 90s like we in Fortnite or something. Now, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but as I'm spamming, you guys can see this build meter going up and increasing. And you guys are about to see what this means in a second after I spam all these things. This looks like I'm straight up just like an admin. Like look at all this stuff I'm placing down. But our build meter is getting close to getting full. We're almost there. And max parts reach for private server. Okay, so this is the maximum stuff you can build. So this myth is false. You cannot build forever. However, you do get a lot of placements you can put. I mean, honestly, with this amount of stuff you can place in private servers, gives you some room to do some interesting builds. Loki gives me a bit of an idea. Maybe we should do a build battle type video. Hey, comment down below if y'all be interested in that. But myth bust. We're on the final 4 myths, ladies and gentlemen. These last 4 all have to do with gravity. And next up, the flash step on gravity does damage. Only one way to find this out, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to get my boy Mirage, the little trading test dummy. All right, we got 3 seconds left until the flash step gets off cooldown. Let me tell him stand still. He's gonna stand right there, and I'm gonna use the flash step on him to see. I think we're allied. Wait, no, we're not allied. He's a pirate. I'm a Marine. Wait, hold on. Let me test that one more time. Let me activate hockey this time, and maybe we need to actually be in combat. There we go. His Ken's off. We're in combat. Let's test this out. Didn't do anything. One more test, and this time we're gonna do it right on top of him. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did do damage, but very little. Myth confirmed. I honestly didn't think it did damage, so I'm glad I tested it 3 times. Gravity meteors do more damage on beast fruits than normal. So to test this out, we're really just gonna do this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and summon my little meteor, and it did 131 damage. You know what? To actually really test this out, we gotta use multiple meteors. Let me use shooting stars, 131. So it's the same thing as the M1. And then what about asteroid crash? Sorry, let's test this out. And asteroid crash does 246. Now let me say go to T-Rex fruit. All right, my boy's got T-Rex activated.
mid. Let me say transform. There he goes. All right, now let's test out the meteor. All right, let's shoot out the meteor at him. And it deals actually less somehow. Okay, hold on. Let me try it out once again. 88. Let me say unactivate hockey. I think my other boy probably had hockey on. Try this one more time. Yep, 124 damage, about the same as before. So let's do the final ultimate, Asteroid Crash, and it deals pretty much the same as before. So yeah, this myth is false. Gravity sadly does not deal more damage to beast fruits, least of all T-Rex. Number 24, Asteroid Crash can lock in an entire server in the cutscene. Now to test this out, I've actually got to hop on my ult because I do not have Gravity Awakened on my main, sadly. All right, boys, so I've got my ult right here, and I'm about to use Asteroid Crash to show you guys the cutscene. So as you guys can see, right now, I'm about to be stuck in a cutscene, and this is targeting me only. However, does this work on an entire server? That's the question. Although I will say this cutscene is really fire. Look at this thing. Sheesh. Damn, I just died by that. Now what we're gonna do to test this out is I have my ult right here, and he's gonna attack all three of us to see if it puts us all in the cutscene. Let's see. If it can get all three of us in the cutscene, well, then it works on the entire server. Let me say, are y'all all in cutscene? They're saying, bruh, oh lord. Oh, they're all in there. They're all in there. Oh, Lord. Holy, bro. Okay, so this actually works. Myth confirmed. This works on several people. Bro, look at the HP of all of us. He got us all low as hell. Insane work. Now we have one final myth, and this one's about to get interesting. The tap ability of Shooting Star has infinite range. So first of all, if you tap this instead of just holding, it shoots meteors right here. Apparently, these have stupid long range. So we're going to test the distance. Let me say stand still. So first off, this is already really long distance, and this move handles this no problem. So now let's go ahead and triple it. We're going to go all the way over here. She's gonna stand right there. I'm gonna use this ability. Let's see if it hits. It still hits from there, bro. No way. Hold on. Let's take this a step further, bro. I'm gonna go all the way at the top of this building to see if I can hit them from here, bro. If this actually hits, this would be insane. All right, I see him down there. Let's see. Shooting stars. And hold on. Oh, it hit. I just aimed it wrong. Hold on. Let's do it again. I think it just actually hit. It did. Yo, bro, this may actually be infinite range. We're gonna do one more test. I'm gonna go as far as until I can't see him with my cannon anymore, which is right about this distance. So I'm gonna use it right here. I'm probably gonna have to aim it a little up since they're kind of far away. But let's see. Does this actually hit them? Oh, I gotta aim that a lot further. All right. Let me aim this up here. And oh, I actually hit it. I hit it from there, bro. No way, bro. Now the issue is the further distance you go, you have to kind of aim it up because there's bullet drop or meteor drop in this case. But I think this is safe to say this move might be infinite range or close to it. Wait, they're saying in chat, I see nothing yet I'm being hit back? Wait, they don't see the meteors after a certain distance? That's weird. Very bizarre indeed. This one is posted by Ferd999. It's titled The Best Dragon Combo in Blox Fruits. All right, let's see it. She's running God Human, Spiky Trident. Okay, we start off God Human C, Spiky Trident, God Human X, straight into the Infernal Pincer, slam down, straight to Scorching Downfall, and finish it off with Heatwave Cannon. That looks pretty deadly. Let me go ahead and test this out before we go on public service. All right, God Human C. Okay, pull in, boom, go like this. Straight into the sea. Ooh, that works pretty dang good. Okay, that's a nice combo. Starting off strong with this one. Okay, Fur, I see you. All right, now it's time to find out how good this is against a real player. Just joined the server, and all we got is 2.5 million bounties in this server, man. So I guess this is what we got to deal with. All right, we got a guy right here coming up. All right, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. First combo right here. Let's see. Oh my God, I can't believe I just missed that. How did I miss that, bro? Let me get this guy in combat. Let me lock this guy in combat, bro. All right, we're in combat right now. He just hit me with a damn, I don't even know what he hit me with. I think that was the new talent lighter. All right, boom. How did I miss that, bro? How did I miss that flying trident pull? Oh my God, my aim just must be dead right now, bro, because I should have been able to pull that thing. All right, this is gonna be such an awkward fight because we're literally fighting on the island right now. Well, I'm not gonna be able to land the combo on this guy, I'll tell you that much right now. I'm definitely not gonna be able to land the combo on this guy because, well, he's just air camping, spamming, running around. Like this is actually gonna be genuinely tough to land this. But let me see if I can land at least some part of it. Okay, boom, got him here. Boom, come on. And we actually managed to kill him with part of the combo. I'll take that. 11,428 honor, but we need to find someone to actually fight with. He said in chat, I'm reporting. But reporting for what, bro? Reporting because I packed you up? All right, bro. You can't be coping that hard, bro. It ain't that deep. I just joined another server, and this is what I'm dealing with here, boys. This is what Blox Fruits has become. Little by little, each update is becoming more and more unplayable. Pirates are raiding the castle on the sea. Perfect. I'll be able to get someone there. The moment they take their attention off me and start farming the pirates, I'm gonna pack them up. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way I'm about to fight a full transformed dragon, dog. No, sir. No, sir. I'm good. All right, his form ran out. Bet. Now's my time. All right, let's get it here. Boom. Oh my God. Wait, he's a dragon too. Nope. You gotta know. How is he like moving as I'm hitting him with this, bro? I don't even know what's happening, bro. Why am I getting into such awkward fights, bro, where people just don't want to fight. Hold on. Let me at least get that bounty. Well, that's 2 fights right there where I couldn't land the combo because they're just running around in buildings or just in the air. But you know what they say, boys? 3rd time's the charm. We're gonna land it this time. Ooh, someone's already about to fight me here. Okay. Let's do it. Matter of fact, let me start the combo off a little different. Okay, boom. Okay. Boom. Ooh, he's almost dead. Oh, you want to go V4? You want to go V4, huh? You want to go V4? Okay. Go over here. Oh, is he running? Oh, no, he teleported that way. Okay, he actually tricked me up there. Boom, get him here. Boom, GG. 18,200 honor. Wait, that was a 11.9 mil. Okay. That combo actually works pretty good. Hold on, let me hit this guy with it. No. Where do you think you're going, bro? Where do you think you're going, bro? Oh, my God. Why do they always run in portals? Man? Oh, my God. This guy actually kind of trying to pack me up. Oh, my God. Hold on. Right over here. Boom. GG. That's what you get for trying to fight in buildings, bro. GG. You got packed. The 11.9 million I just packed up said, yo, PvP again. I'd be down to PvP again, bro. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay, we landed the combo. All right, get him here. GG. And that is a 1-shot combo on a 12 million bounty player. You know what, bro? With that, I'd say, Fur, your combo gets a 9 out of 10, bro. This is really fire. The only issue with your combo is that right after you use God Human C, the spiky trident is literally cannibal, so it's not a 100% true combo, but it is fire. Probably one of the better ones with Dragon too. Now this next combo we're going to be using is one that my boy Mirage came up with while he was practicing with me, and it's going to be using Sanguine Art and Midnight Blade. It's going to go something like this. Devour of Worlds, Midnight Blade Z, okay, Midnight Blade X, Dragon X, boom, Scorching Downfall, boom, and boom. Now that last part got caught on the wall right here, but what you're going to do is you're going to use Scarlet Surge straight into Heat Wave Cannon. And I think it should make up for a decent combo. Back in public service, boys. Let's see how this works on a real player. Got a guy named Epic right here. He said he's down to 1v1. Now the build Epic's using is Dragon Talon, Dragon, Spiky Trident, and Soul Guitars. That's a pretty deadly build. Almost the same as mine. All right, Epic over here is ready. Let's count down 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's run it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get server jumped right now, bro. I just have a feeling. All right, let me get him like this. Boom. Okay. Boom. Ooh, got him here. All right, so far the combo's landing good, but he interrupted due to Cyborg V3. But he's around under half health right now, so combo looks pretty good. Okay. Ooh, he actually landed it. Oh my God, somebody just interrupted. All right, let's just go ahead and finish this off. GG. All right, well, I managed to kill him, but this random just interrupted, bro. I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand why he just decided to interrupt that, bro. GG, though. Anyways, Epic, GG. Let me go find somebody else to test this out on. Me and Epic are about to run that back real quick, except this time in friendlies. That way, nobody can interrupt. Let's get it. All right, Epic. He typed in chat. He thinks he can win this 1v1 if he doesn't get interrupted. So let's put that to the test. All right, boom. Okay, about to land my combo. Boom. Oh, never mind. I wasn't able to land my combo. All right, kind of messed that up. Let's reset it. Boom. There we go. Slam him down, and GG. Match over. Good game, my boy. One more friendly 1v1 against this guy right here. I don't even know what build. Oh, he's running ice. All right. Let me try to land this. Oh, I missed that. All right. Okay, get this here. Bloodbane Drain. Boom. Okay. Get him here. He was able to Ken trick the part that I needed to land, which was the Infernal Pincer. So I would say so far I'm seeing this combo isn't as consistent as the God Human one. I was able to land it majority time. This one looks like it's more Kennable. But I guess we're about to find out. Okay. All right, got him here. Boom. GG. Okay, so still pretty decent, just not as consistent because it looks like there's gaps to Kentrick out of the Midnight Blade. So for this combo, I'm gonna give this one probably like a 7.5 out of 10. Moving up to one-shot combo number 3. This is by a YouTuber named L. Allison, and the combo goes Dragon C, Spiky X, Dragon Talon Z, Dragon Z. Let's see how this actually looks. Okay, Dragon C. Okay, pull him in, use the Dragon X, Ember Annihilation, straight into Dragon Z, straight into Dragon Z. Okay, that's not bad. Looks pretty solid. Pretty saucy as well. All right, let me go ahead and re-get Dragon Talon. And now we're ready. Now, the combo looked really fire in the clip, but we're about to find out just how good this combo really is. All right, let's pull him in. Boom. All right. Boom. Oh, damn, we missed that part. Okay, that's actually a little tough to land. The Ember Annihilation straight into Talon Lighter. That one's a little tough to land, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I am just fighting a spamming mammoth right now, so I don't really know what to think of this, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? This is just cooked. I'm not gonna be able to land this combo on this man. I'm really not. All right, boom. Let's light him like this. At this point, I'm just getting the kill just to get the kill, bro, because there's no way I'm actually gonna be able to combo this mammoth, bro, with him spamming like that. So I'll take that 6,890 honor. there. And now let's go fight somebody real. There's 11.1 million bounty player. I'd like to try this out on him. God Human, Portal, Dark Blade, Slogothar. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. 1v1, my boy. 1v1. Oh, he's actually stepping out of safe zone. Finally. All right, we got ourselves a 1v1. Let's run it. Let's run it. All right, our fight's about to start right now, looks like. Okay. Let me hit him with this. Ooh, nice little Portal V. Okay, so he was managed to get out of my combo. So since I use my cooldowns, might as well just get some chip damage here and there. All right. Boom. Get some damage with that. 2,900. Not bad, not bad. Now, got my cooldowns off. Okay, that. All right, cool. I'm whittling them down. And now, when I get my cooldown, my Scorching Downfall off cooldown, about to be wraps. Switch. Watch this. Got him here. Boom. Okay, you know what? Ooh, that combo actually worked. 18,200 honor from that. That actually worked, boys. All right. KL Allison, your combo just allowed me to pack up this high bounty player. If I remember correctly, someone else in the server said they'd be down to fight. Yep, this guy named EXP, he said I'd be down 2 clouds. All right, bet. There he is right there. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's run it. All right, this time. Ooh, he actually pulled me from there? Okay. This guy's running Gravity Cane. All right. I see your game. All right. Okay, nice avoid. I'm gonna be honest, I do like this combo, but despite that, I don't really like using Dragon Talon, bro. I just don't use it. Kind of want to get off this after this fight right here. Okay, boom. Okay, oh, I missed the Talon Liner that time. Is that not as consistent? Only one way to find out. We'll try to do it again. I just comboed him out of his combo, bro. All right, GG. This combo's pretty decent. Bro. This falls into the similar thing as the Sanguine one. After you do Scorching Downfall, the Ember Annihilation and Talon Lighter is kennable, unless, of course, you pair it together with Cyborg V3. So I'm also going to give this one like a 7.5 out of 10. So far, the most consistent and best one of the video has been Fur 999s, man. And that was the one I liked the most myself. Moving up to combo number 4, this is actually a clip sent by Wenshima. This one was with CDK Godhuman. You got my attention, man. CDK is one of my main weapons. Let's see how this starts off. Okay, Dragon C. Alright. CDKZ. Godhuman X, Godhuman Z. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, that looks fire. And you know what? This one I'll need no practice trying to land, bro. I'm very familiar with CDK. I think I can land this first try. Let me see if I can. I'm in a public server right now. Looks like we're about to fight a Kitsune user. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice avoiding. That was actually really nice. I don't even understand how they got out of my Scorching Downfall, though. They were literally right in the middle of it. I'm telling y'all, boys, base Dragon is not as good as people think it is. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go hybrid. This is something I haven't done this video. Hybrid form. Let's see how hybrid form is. Haven't really used it. All right. Oh my god. Yo. That's crazy. We just defeated a 5 million bounty player with ease. That is insane, bro. Hold on. Let me try to do this again. Another guy right here. Okay. Boom. All right, got him in moves. Going like this. Boom. Ooh, we basically almost just one-shotted him. Hold on. Heaven and Earth. GG. That's another player down, bro. Ooh, I like this one, boys. I think I may have found my combo with Dragon, bro. I don't know if that was the hybrid form or just the combo itself, bro, but that is kind of crazy. Kitsune user wants to run her back one more time. Let's find out. Ooh, nice little avoiding. Guys got pretty good movement, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the one thing with Dragon. You can low-key kind of spam or do combos depending on how you're feeling, bro. All right, no worries. Okay, boom. We don't even really need the combo, bro. I can kind of piece together half the combo and it's good just like that. Oh, he's gonna go up to the air. Yep. Let me go in base because I feel like my hitbox is a lot bigger right now, bro. Get him right here. Boom. Get him right here. Yep, that's what I mean right there, boys. You kind of piece together the combo. Oh my god, no way this guy was waiting here. Ooh, this guy's actually kind of beat me. No worries. Boom. What? Okay. Now I'm getting jumped. Now I'm just getting jumped. Please, let me be. It's time to go big form Dragon, bro. I went from being able to combo just for this becoming a damn war zone, bro. So you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy. How am I dying? Okay, bro. I don't even know what the heck just happened there. Annoyance aside. I must say, this combo is pretty consistent. I like this even more than the Fur 999 one. How true it is, no clue. But I knew it felt natural in my hands. So I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10. Highest rated in the video so far. Now this next combo is actually something that me and my boy Shinra thought of in a private server, and it's the classic E-Claw Yama combo. Now the combo itself is gonna go something like this. Thunderclap and Flash, look up Electric Rampage, look down Yama, Soul Guitar, boom, use this, Scorching Downfall, and straight into Heat Wave Cannon. Now, this combo here is probably going to be the most technical and difficult to land just because of the timing with E-Claw into Yama. But if we can land that, I think it should be able to one-shot somebody. We're in second C service for the first time in the video, by the way. My favorite stomping grounds. We got a Kitsune user right here. Down to 1v1, bro? You down to 1v1-0? Dragon Talon, Kitsune, Spiky Trident. Let me say, I'll give a dragon if you win. You say real? Yes, bro. Yes, I will give you a dragon if you win. I literally have a physical version right here. Both east and west. He said, I ain't gonna be able to, but I'll try. Hey, man, that's all you can do, bro. At the end of the day, just give it a try. Boom, boom. Ooh, ooh. Wait, where am I portal? I literally forgot to switch over to dragon, bro. That's crazy. I'm actually a bum. All right, well, this time we're gonna redo it, and I'm not gonna forget to switch this time. I know bro's farming his tails right now. Bro. Like, come on now, bro. Come on. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, I missed the damn Thunderclap and Flash. That's how my combo starts. Ooh, ooh, wee. Okay, okay. He's doing a lot of damage. Got my Thunderclap and Flash back. All right, let's see. Why did I do that? I just wasted all my abilities, bro. See, this is what I meant earlier when I said this is going to be the most technical of them all, but we're going to still try. All right, let's let off a bit. Let me go like this. Move out the way. Boom, boom. Ah, bro, why do I keep missing that? What I need to do is I need to land him in a stun. That way it could help me out because I'm actual garbage at WinterKloudz. So you know what? Okay, got him there. Boom, boom, slam him down, straight into the Scorching Downfall. GG, bro, GG. Hey, good game, man, good game. You actually almost beat me with the Kitsune spam, man. We're gonna give this one more try with this build just so we can see how consistent it is. So far, it looks like it's pretty good. Am I about to get server jumped? 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on. It looks like it is about to be all server jump, bro. Okay, hold on. If that's how it's gonna be, then we'll do it like this. Okay, got him here. Ooh, the combo's working. Oh, he's literally almost dead. I'm not gonna lie, this combo needs a Cyborg V3. Otherwise, it's not really gonna one-shot anybody, bro. But as it is right now, it is pretty decent. You're gonna have to land it twice or land a few chip damage, then do the combo in order for it to fully one-shot. Boom, boom, GG's. I'll take that 11,355 honor. Overall, very fire combo, man. If you like WinterKloudz, go for this. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. This is pretty consistent. Only issue is air campers completely will neutralize this build, I will say. But with that, we have only 2 more combos left to test in the video. For our next one, it's by the same guy from earlier that had the CDK combo, Wenshima. But for this one, we're doing Shark Anchor instead of CDK. So it's gonna be Dragon C. It looks like Shark Anchor X, God Human X, God Human Z, God Human C, Infernal Pincer, and straight into Heat Wave Cannon. Looks like it's the exact same combo as the CDK variant. I don't know how consistent this one will land compared to CDK. CDK1 looked pretty solid. Only one way to find out though, boys. Only one way to find out. All right, get my God Human right here. Now we're ready. I think we got a target spotted right here. You know what? He's farming NPCs right now, but it's all good. Let me go ahead and get my combo. Boom. Ooh, I missed the Infernal Pincer. Where'd he go? Oh, did he teleport? Oh, hold on. What? Did he go into a portal? I have no idea what just happened to that man. Another guy down here, and he's Buddha, but you know what? I ain't scared of no Buddha. Let's get it. Was good. Rein Pin was good. You're about to have a rude awakening, my boy. Uh-oh. Yep. No comboing, no Buddha. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna kill this guy as a statement, not for the combo. This guy's a 7 million body player, so let's see how he fights. Don't run now. He's saying help. He's screaming help. Nah, ain't no way you're screaming for help as a 7 million body player. Boom. Boom. He's calling me a noob. Says you, bro. Says you. All right, let's finish this off. Scorching Downfall. Boom. Boom. Get him here. Ooh, wee. One more hit. Scorching Downfall. Yep. GG's. 15,891 honor. We weren't able to land the actual combo a single time, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Shark Anchor does pair well with Dragon. Oh, looks like he's calling his fans. Someone's saying, but where is he? He's telling me Hydra Island. All right. I'll fight them all. Matter of fact, let me just go hybrid form. Okay, we got another guy coming right here. All right, bro. Run it. Okay, boom. Got this guy right here. Now we can land the combo. Boom. Oh, he pulled me into the portal, but I killed him just before he did. All right. So we killed that guy. Now we got to worry about this guy. Okay. Yep, that's not even a true combo. I don't know what bro's thinking. Nope, I'm coming in there. I'm coming in there with you, bro. Boom. Bro thought he was safe. GG. What the heck just happened, bro? Oh my God, dog. This is insane. One more time. Boom. Boom. Ooh, this is good. Oh, I actually aimed the Infernal Pincer up too much. So far, the combo looks like it does work. Typhoon Sauce. Boom. boom, and GG. That's very nice. That's very good. He's asking again in chat. Yo, bro, I just absolutely Swiss cheesed you. You sure you want to go again, bro? Here he is here. Here he is here. Let's go ahead and Swiss cheese him again, bro. Missed the combo. Missed the combo. All good, because this build is so dominant and strong. Like, I don't even think I need to land a combo, bro. I don't even think I need to land a combo. My Scorcher Downfall is almost off his cooldown. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bait him to go down. Bait him to go down. Boom. And like this. Boom. About to land the combo fully now. All right. Get him here. Boom. 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 GG. Ooh, that was crazy. That guy got Swiss cheese, bro. That guy got Swiss cheese. Oh my god. Yo, the shark anchor with the dragon. I think this one might be one of my favorites, bro. This may be one of my favorites. Actually, I take that back. I like the CDK one more. But this is going to get the same ranking as the CDK one. 9.5 out of 10. Now for our final combo, which was uploaded by a YouTuber named Drake_V2. This one's actually going to be using Sharkman karate fighting style. And this is what the combo looks like here. We got Dragon C. Okay. Then we do Spiky X. Sharkman X, Sharkman Z, Dragon X looks like, Sharkman C, and Dragon Z. That's actually looks like it's pretty good. Although I'm going to be honest, I don't really ever use Sharkman Karate, so I will 100% have to practice with this one. All right, we got some NPCs here. Let me go ahead and practice it. Scorching Downfall. Boom. Okay, I literally missed first try. All right, take two. Boom. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We do this. Then we do this. Oh, the NPC despawned. Okay, that sucks. But looks like the combo itself can work. It's just whenever you use Infernal Pincer, it kind of flings the NPC either in front of you or behind you. That we do have to pay attention to. All right, another public server. And we actually got a 4.1 million body player in this one. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. I believe he's fighting this boss right here. Hold on. You know what? Let me go ahead and defeat him. Yep. Get him here. Boom. Ooh, what the heck? All right. Get him here. Boom. We landed some of the combo, but he's already kind of low, so let me do this the correct way. Why is it lagging so bad, bro? Why is it lagging so bad? All right, he activated V4. Oh my god. All right. Boom, boom. Oh, the combo's actually pretty good. Ooh, okay. We actually landed the combo somehow. We got an 8 million bounty player in this one. Oh, hold on. All right. Whoa. Huh? He lit. Okay. I guess he could just walk through my moves like they're not even there, bro. The ping in this server gotta be different. What the heck is even happening? I don't even know what the heck is happening, boys. Oh, nah. This is different lag. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw he just teleporting, bro? I'm not fighting this man, bro. Hey, we may not have been able to beat that man in that lag, but we did pack up the other V4 dude without even needing to use it. So I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably one of the worst ones of the video. Sharkman Karate is just really tough to use in a lot of scenarios, especially if there's lag. So I'm gonna give this one just 6 out of 10. For the first myth, apparently Cyborg V3 can one-shot a boat. So to do this, I'm gonna have one of my friends summon a boat. Normally this ship has 1,200 health. Let me activate V3, and damn, that thing didn't even last at all. So it took care of that ship easy. We gonna see if this can one-shot the biggest ship. This is the boat that has the most health in the game other than Beast Hunter, 2,500. Let's see if Cyborg V3 takes this out, and oh, this one's surviving longer, and it's still drowned. Okay, wow. So this myth is true. Cyborg V3 actually does one-shot a ship. Now, that was a pretty cool myth, but for myth number 2, apparently if you use Parallel Escape while standing on lava, you take no damage. So now let's try it with Parallel Escape. Let's see if we take damage on lava, and we very much do. I am dying quick, bruh. So that myth is false. That was just not true at all. Myth number 3, the age-old question. Do you get better fruits the higher sea you're in? Now, to start this off, we're going to head over to first sea, do a gacha. Then we'll go to second sea, do a gacha, compare the first versus second sea, and lastly, we'll do third sea. Me personally, I think this is fake, but we're about to find out right now, boys. First sea, let's see what we get. And we got a spike fruit. Yeah, that's pretty dookie, bro. That's dookie. Now let's head back to second sea. I got my friend Jason about to do a gacha right here. Let's see what he gets. He said best fruit, spike. Oh, damn, he got spike too. That's crazy. So far, this myth's looking false, but I guess we're about to find out on third sea. Got my boy Husky doing a gacha, and let's see what he gets. And no shot. I ain't gonna ask you to drop it, man, but that's actually kind of crazy. Blizzard for the third sea, a legendary fruit. Even though technically third sea had the best roll, I'm still gonna say this myth is false because first and second sea there was literally no difference. It's just 100% luck based. So myth false. Myth number 4, portal Parallel Escape can negate water damage. All right, let's activate it. Parallel Escape. Let's go in the water. Let's see. Oh, there's no damage. The moment it ended, I started taking damage again. Nah, that's actually fire. Let's see that one more time. All right. Parallel Escape. Yeah, no damage. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Now, that one surprised me, but let's see if this next one will. For myth number 5, apparently, the more mastery you have, the more damage you'll deal with weapons, fighting styles, or fruits. All right, now to test this out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip one of my lower mastery weapons, like Pipe or something. Now that we have equipped, let's go ahead and do an M1. Let's see how much damage this does. M1, 1,398. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill a bunch of these NPCs so we can get our mastery up, and then we'll check the damage then. We're at 83 mastery right now. There we go. Last NPC there. Now we're at 107 mastery. That's about a 20 mastery difference. Let's see how much gone up. Oh, look, 1,410. That myth is actually true. I never even knew about that. The more mastery you have, the more damage your weapon fighting style of fruit deals. Myth number 6. If you start a raid while in combat, you can PvP inside the raid. So let me tell my boy, come to Sea Castle. There we go. We're in combat. Let me go ahead and buy a raid chip. Let's see. Are we able to PvP? No, we're not. We're still allied. Now, that raid myth wasn't true, but let's see if this next one is. Apparently, if you're sitting in the raid boat, when the raid ends, it'll bug the game. Right now, my boy's on the 2nd island, so we'll see when he finishes. 3rd island down, 4th right there. And now the moment of truth, boys. Is this myth true? And, oh, yo, he took the boat to the land with me. What the heck? Wait, it just disappeared. Okay, well, that glitch only lasts for a second, but I would say that is true, bro. That is actually weird. I don't think you'll ever use that myth, though, but it's still pretty cool. Myth number 8, if you use DoZ on the ground, it'll fling you up. Now, if we go ahead and equip Doe and use missile jab, you guys can see it has a little bit of pushback when you just use the move in general, but apparently if you aim it at the ground, it'll fling you up in the air. So I guess let's find out. All right, here we go. Let's aim it down. Boom. Oh, damn, that actually kind of flings you kind of high up in there. Okay, myth true. Next up, if you hold Superhuman X and equip another fighting style while holding it, it'll make you stuck forever. Gotta say goodbye to my Electric Claw fighting style. Let's talk to the martial arts master. There we go, Superhuman. Let's hold Superhuman X while trying to talk to Sabi. Huh, it doesn't even let you. All right, well, I tried it on Sabi. Let me see if it works on any of the other NPCs. Let me just try this real quick. All right, there we go. I'm holding Conqueror Gun while talking to this guy. Let's switch to Death Step, and it worked. I'm stuck. What the heck? Yo. Okay, so this myth is actually true. If you do that, you literally just become stuck. Now, that was pretty cool, but I think you'll like this next one even more. We all know about the mansion in 3rd Sea, a place where people can be safe, or so you thought. There is actually an area in the mansion where there is not a safe zone. Apparently, if you go up these stairs and go in this upper left corner, there will be no safe zone there. You guys can see the safe zone over here. Let me jump up. Now there's no safe zone. Okay, hold on. So I should be able to hit my friend, right? Let me see. Oh, I can actually hit him. That myth is true. Now, we all know about the Buddha shift glitch, where you unshift the Wicked Buddha, quickly switch over to a sword, and now you have massive swords which have increased hitbox. But apparently, for this next myth, it works for guns as well. Now, normally when you go to Buddha and you pull out a weapon, you guys can see it's still pretty small. I don't even know how this is going to work, but let's go ahead and try it. We shift, unshift with the gun. Oh, wait, hold on. That does look like it got a little bit bigger. Not as big as the swords, but look, that does look kind of bigger. Let's look at the size right now. You guys can see. Let's put it away, pull it back out. Yeah, it got like 5% bigger. Let's try that with a different gun, though. Let's say Kabucha. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Oh, wait. Actually, this looks kind of big. Hold on. Put it away. Pull it back out. I think it did get slightly bigger. I can't really tell, but to me, it looked like it got slightly bigger, so I'm going to say true. But let's see if this next myth is true. Apparently, Control Gamma Rush can hit players in the safe zone. So in case you guys didn't know, when you use Gamma Rush, it hits anyone inside of the room. So the theory here is that we hit somebody outside of the room with Gamma Rush, and it should hit players inside the safe zone as well. So I got my friend Mirage here. Let me go ahead and hit him with the Gamma Rush. My friend Exotic is in the cafe. You guys can see him right there. Like, don't believe it is hitting him right now. Let me see. Okay, hit Mirage. Let me see. Did it put me in combat with him? And no, cannot attack players in the safe zone. So this does not work whatsoever. Myth fake. Myth number 13, ice fruit doesn't take damage from lava. I don't believe this because it'd literally be the exact opposite of the point of ice, but I'm here to bust them, see if they're true or not. Let's go ahead and do it. And oh, that's already false. I took damage. Let's see. I mean, I'm standing still right now. I'm not taking damage. Let's walk around. Oh yeah, we're done. We're done. That myth is not true at all. But what about this next myth? Apparently, you can glitch the Saber Expert out of his little zone. So what you need to do is equip Sadie and use the Swords Dance while he's in the corner or whatever. And I guess it's supposed to glitch him out of the area. Let's see. Oh, it actually got him out. Hold on. Let me go see. He's not in the room. He's outside. He's right here, bro. So you could actually use this to troll first sea players and like get the Saber Expert to kill him. That's actually kind of cool, man. Myth confirmed. Myth number 15. If you use Rocket Flight and quickly switch over to another fruit, it'll bug you and make you fly forever. I don't know if the timing on this is hard, so let's go ahead and try. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, maybe I got to try that again. Let's try this one more time. Let me click equip. Blast off. Oh, it worked. I'm literally floating. My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now, bro. My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now. I'm literally just floating infinitely. Okay, so that myth is confirmed. And that was a cool one, but I think this next one will be even better. Myth number 16. If you unequip Curse Dual Katana right after hitting someone with the Slayer of Goliath, it'll make them stuck forever. All right, so here's how we're going to do this. Apparently, if I open my menu, now I use Slayer Goliath, right? Moment it hits, unequip. He can't move. He's literally stuck. He's literally stuck, bruh. And now I can do whatever I want with this man. Yes, sir. No, Diddy. I'm just playing, bruh. So that was how it looked like on him, but now I'm going to show you how it looks when he does it on me. And this will also tie into our next myth. He's got to do it real quick. There he goes. Boom. Now I'm stuck. For our next myth, if you teleport while being stuck like this, you'll get kicked from the game. So let me teleport somewhere far like fountain. You guys can see my hands aren't on the keyboard. I'm literally like just flinging like this, and the game anti-cheat is going to kick in and kick me from the game any moment now. All right, I've been doing this for about 5 minutes and even teleporting to different islands to see how it would react and if it would kick me. I haven't gotten kicked yet. It's a cool glitch, but false myth nonetheless. Next myth though, Ice Admiral in First Sea is invincible if you don't have the quest active. So if you go over to Frozen Village and go under here, you can see there's this door, which normally would open if you had the quest line, but we don't, so we have to teleport through it like so. And you guys can see there's a Ice Admiral boss. Now, apparently he's gonna be invincible if you don't have the quest. Let's see, let's try to attack him. Okay, I'm attacking him. Oh wait, I'm dealing no damage. Okay, so this myth is actually true. You can't damage him unless you have the quest. So while we're still on the portal fruit, for this next myth, you can M1 and even use gun M1s while in portal escape. Now normally when you use parallel escape, if you M1 or use a move, it instantly takes you out of parallel escape. Here we go, parallel escape. Let's see if I can M1 him. I can M1 him. I can literally M1 him and hit him while in parallel escape. Hold on, let's try that again with guns. Parallel escape once again. Literally hitting him with the M1s and can hit him with the damn Kabucha M1. And he's even surprised. He's saying, huh? Wait, what? I actually didn't know that. And for those of you portal mains, that could actually be very useful for you. W myth. Moving on to myth number 20. 20% of the video, Cyborg V3 skill can break obstacles in the game. Throughout Blox fruits, there are random walls that can be broken, such as this wall right here. If you use a skill on it, you guys can see it is now broken. Normally, you need to use like a specific skill on a weapon to be able to break it. For example, Dark Air Slash wouldn't be able to, as you guys can see right there. But let's see if Cyborg V3 works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. And it does not work. So Cyborg V3 does not break obstacles. That myth is fake. And while we're in second C, for myth number 21, apparently on the cold side of hot and cold, there's a chest inside every one of the igloos. Let me go ahead and see if I can teleport inside. Oh, there's a chest inside here. Huh? I didn't even know that. Okay, that first one had a chest in it. Let's check this one. This one has a chest too, bro. There's no shot that third one has one, bro. Oh, it does. It does. It has a chest. It has a chest in there, bro. That's actually crazy. We're out here learning second C lore that I didn't even know. Chests in all of the igloos. That myth is confirmed. Now that was some cool second C facts, but let's go for some third C ones. For those of you players who are max level and tried to get in the Shark Acre, you would know in order to craft the monster magnet, you need Fool's Gold, which supposedly is only supposed to drop from a haunted ship C event. But apparently regular ship raids drop Fool's Gold as well in third C, but it doesn't appear when they drop. I have 7 Fool's Gold. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to sea, and if we get a regular pirate raid, we're gonna defeat it and see if my Fool's Gold goes up. All right, here we go. Finally got a normal ship raid. Let's go ahead and destroy it and see if we get any Fool's Gold. One of them down. We earned 25 fragments. Let's see. Boom, another one down. I earned 25 fragments. We had 7 Fool's Gold beforehand. Now let's go ahead and check our Fool's Gold. We had 7 before. Let's see if we increase. 10 Fool's Gold. So this myth is actually true. Now, I don't know why it doesn't notify you that you obtained Fool's Gold. Must have been a mistake on the devs part, but Blox team, please fix this. Not many people know about that. Next myth, apparently if you use a transformation, then teleport to third C, it'll bug you. Now, I highly doubt if this is even going to be true, but we're here to test it out. Let's go ahead and do Buddha shift. Let's talk to the experienced captain. There we go. Let's teleport to third C, and here we go. And nothing happens. Just a normal game. I can still transform and shift. Yeah, nothing happened. That was a little bit disappointing, but let's see if this next one isn't. Apparently, if you equip the magma fruit, spawn a boat and go out to sea, and go under the boat like this, and use magma shower, it'll give you magma arms, like a bug or something. So let's test this out. Let's go under the boat like this. Magma arms, magma shower. Oh, there we go. It worked. So you have to like kind of like drown yourself a little bit, go into the boat and use it to the point where it interrupts the move. And then it just creates this like blob of magma, bro. That's weird. Myth confirmed. Next myth, apparently Cyborg V4 is faster than Mink V4. Now, I don't really believe this one, but that's what we're here to find out. Got my friend Mirai here. He's going to be Mink V4. I'm going to be Cyborg V4. Let's go ahead and get each other V4 real quick. There we go. I got my V4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to race around this little circle and back here. And the first person to get here wins. Let me say 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. With the V4 jumps, I should have a decent lead. I'm pretty sure. I think we actually might be in the lead heavy here, boys. Damn, Cyborg V4 might actually be faster than me V4, boys. What the? Look at this. I won. I won. Wait, if I did another Cyborg jump at the end, I would have won, but he just barely won, man. He said, yeah, I think you won that. Yeah, I kind of messed up at the end by not doing another Cyborg jump, but like in terms of actual speed, Cyborg V4 with the super jumps is way faster. I clear way more distance. So that myth is actually confirmed, man. Now that was a cool one, but I'm interested to find out if this next one is true. For the next myth, apparently you can make Kitsune fly while in Angel V4. So first things first, I gotta reset my race. Hopefully we get Angel first try. There we go, Angel race. Now what I'm gonna do is get both Kitsune form and V4. V4 at the same time. There we go, V4. Let's activate it. Now let's go ahead and transform to Kitsune. And let's see. If I hold space, I should be able to fly, right? Okay, hold on. It's not working. Normally, when you hold space, you should be able to float with Angel V4. It's not working. Okay, what about Q? I can't even glide with it. Okay, yeah, this just straight up does not work at all. I was hoping that would, because normally, as you guys can see right here, you can levitate and also glide and fly with Angel V4. Normally, it works while holding moves, but it seems like with this, it does not. Myth sadly busted. But while we're on the Angel race, this next myth is not really kind of a myth, but just experiment, I guess. But apparently, using Gravity X with the Angel Bow is a one-shot. So let's go ahead and test it out. So I got my friend Mirage here. I got the Angel V4 active. Let's use Gravity Obeisance and go up to him. Let's see if this one-shots him. And it almost does, but it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. I thought that would. Myth busted though. That does not one-shot. He is a 30 million bounty though. Let's see if it works on a 2.5 mil. Here we go. Let's use it. Gravity Obeisance with this. And oh, it did. It one-shot at a 2.5 million. So technically this myth is still confirmed, bro. Now that was pretty OP, but we have one more Angel V4 myth to test out, and it's that a Angel V4 can't make a Ghoul V4 Neo. I'm gonna be honest, this has got to be cap, but we're here to test it out. Now let's put it to the test. He has his domain. I have my Angel domain. Let me step up closely and well, no more questioning about that. He definitely is kneeling, and that boy getting packed up. That myth was just straight up false. Fake myth. Now, you remember the Buddha sword glitch from earlier, right? Well, supposedly you can do it with T-Rex as well. So as you can see, my sword is pretty massive right now. Okay, pause. So what you have to do is you have to get your Fury Meter full with T-Rex so you can transform. Next step, we have to pull out a smoke fruit. Hopefully I have one right there. And as we're transforming, we have to quickly switch out and pull the smoke fruit out. That way we can go invisible. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, I did that perfectly. Now we are an invisible T-Rex. Here's where the next step comes in. What we need to do is we need to switch over to the Warden Sword. There we go, equip that. Then we got to use the Z move. There we go. And you guys can see now I am back to normal, but my sword is literally twice as big. Also, if we switch to any other weapon while like this, it'll stay big as well. You guys can see, look at that. Now my shark anchor is like twice the size of what it would have been if I was normal size. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my character's also like twice as big. So yeah, that myth is confirmed, but will it work for guns as well? I guess all we got to do to find out is pull out this gun, right? 3, 2, 1, boom. The gun is still small. Okay, so yeah, this does not work for gun. That myth is false. Now, we all know the rubber fruit is immune to rumble, right? As you guys can see, I'm not getting hit by this lightning. But apparently, the rubber fruit is also immune to pole V1 and V2 moves. Let me tell my friend, go ahead and equip pole V1 and try using a move on me. Go ahead, use a move. Okay, no, I still got hit by that. What about the second move? Yep, still got hit by that too. That's a little surprising. I thought I wouldn't get hit since it's lightning, technically, but maybe I'll still be immune to pole V2. Let's find out. And I am not immune. Now, that didn't work, but let's see if this next one does. Apparently, if you use El Diablo on Soul Guitar, it has life steal capabilities. So let me tell my friend to come here real quick. Get me low, my boy. All right, there we go. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. We have 2,700 health. I'm going to use El Diablo and let's see if my health goes up. Oh, it is going up a considerable amount. Damn, it just jumped up to 4,000. So that myth is actually confirmed. And while we're on Soul Guitar, this next myth may be interesting. Apparently, if you teleport to Haunted Castle, go over to the living skeleton and hit them with the Soul Guitar M1, it'll actually heal them. I don't believe that at all, but let's go ahead and just test that out. Let me get this boy low real quick. Let me hit him with the M1. No, it's still dealing damage. It is still dealing damage. I don't know who came up with that myth, but that is just not true. Apparently, you drown in water twice as fast when you have sand activated. Now, to test this out, we're going to go ahead and do it right now without sand. Let's see how quick I drown. I would say this is probably about like close to 10 seconds around there. Now let's go ahead and equip the sand fruit and see how quick we drown now. In the anime, canonically, sand is twice as weak to water than most other devil fruits, so they should make sense. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is quick. That is way quicker, bro. That myth is confirmed 100%. Next myth, apparently when you dash, you go further if you jump. Okay, normal dash goes what, like 1, 2, 3 squares. Let's do a dash and a jump. Oh, you do go further. You go like twice as far. Okay, that's actually interesting and useful. So if you're in PvP, make sure to utilize them jumps, boys. Myth number 36, you can get more than 3 rumble dashes. Now the timing on this is a bit hard to do, but what you have to do is you have to wait a little bit between each electric flash. Electric flash for 1, wait a second. Electric flash 2, wait a second. Electric flash 3, wait a second. Now let me start spamming it. Oh, I do not believe that worked. Here's a video of a guy doing it right here though, and he's about to demonstrate how you do it. So this myth, I believe, is confirmed. I just got the timing wrong. You guys can see right here, he's spamming the F button. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got 7 dashes there. So clearly the myth works. I just couldn't get it down. Number 37, apparently if you activate V4, transform to leopard, then reset in water, something crazy happens. Don't really know what that's gonna do. I think I'm just gonna end up dying. So like, let's just try to do it, bro. Okay, and I don't think anything happened. That myth is just false. But let's see if this next one isn't. Apparently, you can make a fruit invisible. And what you have to do is you have to reset, and as you're resetting, you drop the fruit, and apparently it'll become invisible. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna reset. Boom, but I'm gonna drop the fruit. You guys can see I dropped that out of my inventory. It should be on the ground, right? In this exact area, I should be able to pick it up. Let me see. Let me go on the ground. Oh, I picked it up. It's invisible. It's in my inventory. It's in my hand, but I can't see it. Hold on, let me hand it over to my friend Husky. Let me see. Now he's literally holding the invisible fruit. That is actually kind of crazy. Now, apparently, Portal M1s can glitch you inside walls. For those of you who don't know what Portal M1 is, basically it's this right here. Now, I've never actually glitched inside of a wall with this, but let's go ahead and test it out here. Let's see. Let's aim it at this. Let's go in there. Oh, damn. I literally got that first try. So that myth is confirmed, bro. Like, there's no question about that. That one is confirmed. You can glitch inside walls with that 100%. Next myth, apparently if two T-Rexes use the C move on each other, it bugs the game. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, damn, that bugged the game out, bro. I honestly didn't even expect that would work, bro, but that was kind of crazy. Next myth, if you equip Portal and use Dimensional Rift, you won't be able to use your World Warp while in Dimensional Rift. Now, I've actually never tried this. I've never tried teleporting while in my Dimensional Rift, but let's go ahead and try it. Okay, the gateway pops up, but will we be able to teleport? Let's click Sea Castle. Nothing happens. The portal appears there, and it went on cooldown, but you can't actually teleport. So yeah, that myth is true. Next myth, apparently if you join the game as a Marine, then switch over to Pirate, you won't be able to ally anybody. Start as a Marine. As you can see, there is no ally button. Normally it'd be where my cursor is right now, but usually when you go switch to a pirate, the button should reappear. So let's go ahead and switch to a pirate and see if it does. And no, it doesn't. You see that little empty spot right there where my cursor is? That's where the ally button would normally be, but since I started off as a Marine and switched over, the ally button just glitched out, which is very weird. The devs should definitely patch that, but that is myth confirmed. Number 43, if you kill someone and then do a gacha, you're guaranteed to get a legendary fruit. So let me type in chat, someone come out here, please. Let me go ahead and quickly just pack up one of these boys, you know what I'm saying? Let me pack up this boy right here. Boom, 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 boom. And one, finish him off. Now let's go ahead and do a Blox juice gotcha and chop. That just did not work whatsoever, bro. 44, if you're Mink V4 and use Mink V3 while in water, it'll negate the water damage. There's no shot this works, right? Like, there's actually no shot. Okay, we're at the water. We have V4 activated. Now let me use V3. Yeah, we're definitely drowning. We're definitely drowning. That is 100% cap. Number 45, apparently you can use Control Gamma Rush outside of the room. If you hold Gamma Rush, wait like 30 seconds, eventually you will be able to move and use it outside of your room. You see, now my arms went down and now I can move, but I'm still holding it. My hand's still holding V right now, as you guys can see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my friend come over here outside the room, which I'm gonna let it go. Boom, it activates, it hits him, and now the room is gonna teleport to where I'm at, right? Or I guess not. I don't know what the heck just happened, but it still did damage. You guys can see there. So yeah, that myth is 100% confirmed. And the last myth was true, but let's see if this next one is. Does the Gamma Rush glitch have infinite range? All right, here we go. I'm about to walk up to my friend Mirage. Go ahead, teleport me. There we go. Let's see if it works. Oh, it still works. Does have infinite range. It could be hit no matter where you are. Next up, apparently if two Gravity Cane users use Dimensional Grasp on each other, it'll bug the game. All right, so I got my friend Mirage here. He's gonna use his Dimensional Grasp at the same time I do. Go ahead, hold it, and 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, nothing really interesting happened there. Okay, well, that myth is false. Now, it didn't work with Gravity Cane, but what about Midnight Blade? It's gonna be the same premise. We're both gonna use portal opening on each other and see what happens. All right, go. Oh, damn. Okay, that wasn't really buggy, but that was nice. That was nice. Still not what I was looking for, though, so that myth is still false. Let's use Cursed Dual Katana next. Except this time, we're going to make it a little more interesting. You guys remember that Cursed Dual Katana glitch we did earlier where it makes you stuck? We're going to see if two people do it on each other, will they both become stuck? All right, so let me go ahead and do this. Okay, let me unequip. Am I stuck? No, it does nothing. Okay, well, that, unfortunately, was false. Doesn't work. Now, all three of those weapon myths were false. None of them worked, but let's see if this fourth one does. If two Spiky Trident users use Stow Hurricane on each other, will the game bug? 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, yo, that's what I was looking for right there. I was looking for something game breaking like that, man. One last time. 3, 2, 1, go. What the, bro? He literally just teleported me to like under the map, bro. What? This myth is confirmed. Something crazy indeed does happen. Number 50, boys. We're now halfway through the video. Apparently, the CDKX glitch works on NPCs and you can break them to where they can't move. All right, let's hold it. Boom, unequip. There we go. Let's see. Is he able to move? Man's stuck. So that actually works on NPCs. That could be a way you could glitch NPCs. Number 52, if you eat a fruit and leave game before you finish eating it, when you join back, it won't
activate. So let's say, for example, you accidentally ate a chop. If you leave while in the middle of eating it, when you join back, you'll still have your previous fruit. Just to make this as realistic as possible, I'm gonna equip kids today and pretend I'm eating this chopped fruit. Eat. All right, here we go. Let's reset. Let's join back and let's see if we still have Kitsune equipped or if we have chop equipped. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I still have Kitsune equipped. So that is true. If y'all accidentally ate a fruit, one way you could avoid using it is just quickly leave the game before it finishes eating. Apparently, if you use Flamingo Ride on an NPC, it makes it to where the NPC can no longer attack you, immobilizing them. So let's go ahead and go up to this NPC. Let's test if that's true. There we go. He's still attacking me. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on, let me see. One more time. Oh, wait, it does work. Don't really know why you'd want to do that, though. Now, it worked on NPCs, but for the next myth, does it work on bosses? Let's go ahead and go up to Bow and Hancock and let's use Flamingo Ride. And it doesn't look like it works on bosses. Okay, let's give it one more try. Yep, didn't even pick her up whatsoever. So that myth is false, but the first one is true. Next, apparently, if you go inside a Buddha, you won't be able to sky jump. So you guys can see right now, I can sky jump as usual, normal. Let me just go inside them, and now I won't be able to sky jump. You guys can see right there. For some reason, it's just disabled. You can't sky jump inside Buddhas. That myth is true. He said, what, you check it up there? What's Nah, bro, no Diddy, bro, no Diddy. Relax with the sus jokes. Next myth, apparently, if someone summons a sea hunter boat, and you go inside the boat like this, and transform to Buddha, it'll make the boat fling. So let's go ahead and do it. Buddha, and it didn't really do much of anything. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe it's similar to the magma one where I gotta be under the boat. Let me do it like this. Under the boat. Okay, let's do it like this. Yeah, nothing's happening. I'm drowning though. So let me know in the comments down if this is true, but for me, it's looking like a false. Next one, if you use lightning thrust while using the teleport to home feature, it'll make you fling. Teleport to home. I'm gonna equip E-Claw, and the moment it gets to 1 second, I'm gonna use lightning thrust. Oh, it's supposed to put me on land when you teleport home, but lightning thrust made it like fling me like up in the air. That was weird. Okay, that myth's confirmed. So earlier we couldn't sky jump inside of a Buddha, and that myth was confirmed, but apparently for this next myth, you also can't sky jump while inside of a boat. This one I think is a good one to try it out on. All right, so I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna try to Geppo. I'm spamming my Geppo. It's not working. Let me go a little bit outside of the boat and it's working. Let me go inside of it and it no longer works, which is weird. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Number 59, spring is faster than the light fruit. All right, now to test this myth out, I have my friend Exotic right here with the light fruit. We're gonna race at the end of this bridge, and whoever gets to the end first wins. 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom. Ooh, we're actually winning. We're actually winning, boys. Spring actually won. Spring actually won, bro. And I wasn't even going as fast as I could. Now, in terms of traditional speed, Spring is just not even close to as fast as Light. But in a race like this, with walls to bounce off of, Spring is the fastest route in the game, hands down. Next myth, if you sit in a boat while teleporting to home, the boat will come to land. Let me get my boat over here. And let's sit down and teleport. See if it goes. Oh, what? It actually worked. Huh? Next up, apparently Love X has infinite range. I did this in a video once and y'all didn't believe me. Y'all said it was fake. Y'all said it was scripted, whatever. But let's just go ahead and test it on a small scale. Cupid Zone, right? See that NPC over there, that Raider? Let's go to use over there. See that range right there? All right, now let's double that. See that Raider over there? I'm now double the distance I was before. So let's go up and see if it still hits. Cupid Zone, boom. It's still hitting. It's over there. It's not hitting here, but it's like right on top of him. Now let's take it a step further and test it out on a player. I got my friend Exotic right over there. We're gonna test it out from this distance. Boom, and it hits. I don't think like much skills in this game would be able to even land that far. So let's take it a step further, go even further back. No skill in the game would really be able to hit this far. Like, let me use Soul Guitar. I don't even think that would hit. Yeah, Soul Guitar doesn't even hit from this distance. So let's see if Cupid Zone does. All right, so let's go ahead and use Cupid Zone. Let's hold it. There we go. Let's go ahead and shoot it out. Boom. And it's still hitting him. It's still hitting him from that distance. That's crazy. So there you have it, man. There you have it. Cupid Love Zone is infinite range. Literally no move in the game is going that far distant. Next up, you can phase through the ground in Second C using Buddy Sword. Now to do this, what you need is someone standing on this brown little path outside a cafe, right? Right in the middle. You jump up, hit him with both Buddy Sword moves real quick, and you guys can see, didn't work that time. Let's try it again. This man said doo-doo. All right, bro, you talking crazy. It's all fun and games. So I launch you into that map, man. It's all fun and games. Let's hit him here. Boom. There we go. You guys can see I launched him under there, and man's just drowned from the water under the map. Number 62, apparently if you use Dragon Transformation in lava, it's immune to damage. So let's go ahead and go over here to the lava. Let's use the Dragon Transformation, and let's go down and see if we can be damaged. Trying to go down as far as I can. It's not letting me, so technically by default this myth is true. Number 63, there is a hidden area inside Haunted Ship. So if you equip Portal and teleport the Haunted Ship, and then you switch over to the T-Rex fruit, there we go, got max bar. Then you have to go in this room right here where the raid boss spawns, go up to the chandelier, go to the top of it right here, transform to T-Rex, and then hit teleport. So you guys can see this is now a secret area which is technically under the cursed ship. Now that myth is true,
but let's see if this next one is. Technically, this is under the cursed ship, which means you should be underwater. Can you move around in this without dying? Okay, let's take a step. Oh, damn, my health went down quick. Look at that. I went from 12,000 to 9,000 in like seconds. Look at this. I'm gonna move, watch my health. Went down like another 1,000. What if I flash step? Boom. Let me do this. Yeah, I died. Okay, yeah, that myth is false. You cannot move under here, but it's still a cool area. Apparently, dashing with the Acidum rifle makes you dash faster. So first off, we need something to scale it by. Let me dash without it. Let me see how this looks. Okay, dashing. Let me pull out the Acidum rifle. I wouldn't say it's faster. It feels about the same. If anything, it's slower because my feet are like dragging. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this myth is false. I'm not feeling no difference. But let's see if this next one is true. Apparently, if you drop a fruit on the ground and world warp to a different island, the fruit will come with you. There we go. Got the flame fruit. I'm gonna drop it right here. Now I'm gonna world warp right next to it without picking it up. Right there. Okay, that should be close enough to world warp with me. Dock 1, and the fruit did not come with, so that is fake. Number 67, using /WinterKloudz luck in chat will guarantee you a mythical fruit at the gacha. Yeah, I already know this one's 100%, boys. /WinterKloudz luck? Yes, sir. This man about to pull a crazy mythic, bro. This man about to pull a crazy mythic. No shot, bro. Actually pulled something. He said that's actually not bad. I mean, it's a legendary, I guess. Not a mythical, so technically myth's false, but if you use /WinterKloudz luck, you're guaranteed to at least get a legendary. Next myth, you can use gun attacks while riding a kitsune. Okay, let me go ahead and mount. Let me see if I can do like gun M1s. Oh, you can do gun M1s. Normally, if you do a move, it like pushes you off of them immediately, right? So we could do M1s. Let's see if we can do spiky bomb. Nope, spiky bomb gets me off of them as well. So technically, this is true. You actually can use moves, or at least the M1 while riding kitsune. Next up, if you drop a fruit on the ground and use Dofus Fusilade, it'll make the fruit move. All right, so the fruit is right there. I'm gonna keep my cursor right there the entire time. If it moves, then we'll see it move off of the cursor. All right, and it didn't move whatsoever. My character was the one that moved from the Dofus Fusilade. Myth busted. Number 71, if you equip the Pale Scarf, use Ken, then unequip it, the boost will still be there. So we can see that guy right there. That's my boy Mirage. Let me tell him, teleport to a far island. He is over there at the Winter Castle. Normally, if you didn't have the Pale Scarf, you wouldn't even be able to see him. Let me just demonstrate that real quick. You guys can see without the Pale Scarf, I can't even see him. Now, theoretically, if we equip this, activate our Ken, right? Then equip a different accessory and don't unactivate our Ken, it should still be there, and it is true. Even without it activated, you guys can see the Pale Scarf is not there. We still have the Ken boost. And this next one I think will be pretty interesting. Apparently, if you transform into Awakened Buddha while you're drowning, you'll still be drowning. As we all know, if you transform into Awakened Buddha and just go in water, you guys can see it makes you immune to drowning. But let's see if you transform while you're drowning, what happens. All right, I'm drowning, and yo, I'm still drowning. Wait, it stopped. Okay, so that myth is false. But to follow up on that, this next myth is that Awakened Buddhas can be drowned. All right, so right now he's in the water and he's not drowning. He's perfectly fine. But if I use a move that'll push him under the water, then he'll start drowning. For example, Dofus Fusilade. You guys can see now he is drowning and actually getting packed up by the water. So don't think Buddhas are just completely immune from drowning. With certain moves, you actually can pack them up and make them boys drown. Next myth, if you stand on lava without moving, you won't take damage. And let's test this out. An easy way to test this out, we have Portal, teleport to lava, have my hand off the keyboard. I took damage initially, but now I am no longer taking damage. So this myth is true. And while we're on Portal, this next myth, apparently if you use Portal Parallel Escape while on a boat, it'll fling the boat. So I'm going to use Parallel Escape while trying to sit down at the same time. So let's see. Parallel Escape. One more time, Parallel Escape. And yeah, none of it works. Okay, this myth is false. And continuing even further on the portal myths, apparently you can't use World Warp and teleport when you're during a Law raid. All right, now I'm gonna get this raid started by fighting Law like this, and then I'm gonna try teleporting to Cafe. Oh, it's true, you can. Next up, if you use the best friend move of Love while fighting a Sea Beast, the Sea Beast will target the best friend instead of you. So we got a Sea Beast, now's our time to shine. Let's see if he targets my best friend or me. Let's start hitting him. Oh, he is talking to my best friend. Look, he's shooting straight at my best friend. He's not even shooting me. He's straight up ignoring me. So this myth is actually true. All right, though, with that myth out the way, we have another one. Apparently, second CC beasts give more fragments than third CC beasts. So first off, we got to go kill the Sea Beast we have here. All right, here we go. And Sea Beast down. We got 250 fragments from one Sea Beast. All right, now we got to go to third sea and check how much we get from that one. We're now danger level 3. Sea Beast should spawn any minute now. Speak of the devil. One Sea Beast over there. All right, bet. All right, here we go. Boom. And oh, wow. This only gave me 150. So that myth is actually surprisingly true. Second CCBs give like 100 more. Next myth, apparently while in Mink V4, you can super dash to glitch through walls. There is actually a place in the castle on the sea. I think it's like up here, which you could glitch through the wall. If you try, let's see if it works here. Super glitch. Boom. Okay, it doesn't do it. Let me try this wall. Oh, it went through that wall. Okay, let me try it again. Boom. Yes, sir. You can glitch through walls with this. Two dragons using Draconic Claw on each other will bug the game. All right, I got my boy right here. We're going to hold Draconic Claw, and then when I say go, he's going to let it go, and we're both going to use it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And damn, that was just like the spiky trident move we did, bro. It kind of flung us around a little bit. Okay, that myth is true, but what will it do if we do it in the air? Let's see this. Next myth in the air. Let me tell him go. Oh, okay, that kind of bugged it a little bit more. Next myth, you can't go up the stairs to the Temple of Time without there being a full moon active. All right, here we go. Now we got to talk to this guy right here, Mysterious Force. We are now in the Temple of Time. Now this you can go into without a full moon just fine. But if you open this lever, go through this little doorway, go straight across the hall, you guys can see there's another entrance over here, and you guys can see it is completely blacked out. As you guys can see, no matter how much I go up these stairs, I'm never going to end up getting to the top of it because it's not a full moon. Now you may be thinking that the myth is true because of that, but it's false. My boy Mirage is currently up there even though it's not a full moon, and that is because he has his race completely maxed out and have all the gears. If you have those two things, you'll be able to go up there at will, whether it's a full moon or not. So this myth is false. You don't need a full moon to go up there. Number 82, Unawakened Magma Ultimate does more damage than the Awakened version. I'm gonna try to aim it right so all of them hit too. Magma Meteors, boom. Okay, there we go. It's doing a lot more this time. 3,597. Now let's go do the Awakened version and compare. Awakened Volcanic Storm, boom. Yo, yeah, that is way, damn, 7,365. That is not even close. This is no competition, bro. Awakened Magma wins by a long shot. Next one, apparently if you hold an ability while trying to go through a portal, it won't teleport. All right, there it goes right there. As soon as I'm walking in, I'm gonna hold 1,000 strikes. There we go. Oh, it didn't do anything. Hold on. That was weird. The first time it didn't teleport me, the second time it did. One last time, this time I'm gonna try it with Do. Yep, there it is right there, completely bugged. When you hold the move like that, then it starts to bug. Okay, so that's true. That myth is true. And speaking of not being able to hold moves, if you hold an ability while being teleported through a raid, it will bug you. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate it, except I'm going to be holding an ability right here. Holding it. Should teleport me any second now. And it did nothing. All right, that one wasn't true, but since we're in the Phoenix raid, let's go ahead and do this next myth. Apparently, the Phoenix raid regular NPCs are higher level than the raid boss itself. These guys right here on the first island are level 3,505. Now let's see what level the raid boss is. All right, boss is about to spawn in. Let's find out, boys. All right, there he goes. Let's go ahead and go in there and see. He is level 2,370. He's actually lower level than the NPCs, bro. What? Now, as you can see, I am now sailing back to the danger zone once again. And the reason why is for this next myth, you can make a Terror Shark despawn. Danger level 4. Terror Shark should be spawning any moment now. There we go, boys. A Terror Shark just spawned. All right, I have to act quick before me and my boat die. So apparently, all you have to do is just press Dimensional Rift, right? When I go in my dimension, he should be disappeared by the time I go out. If this works, this would be lit, bro. Dealing with unwanted Terror Sharks is so annoying. All right, so let's go out now and he should be gone. And, oh, no way. It actually worked. Myth confirmed, man. The cool thing is this also works for any sea event as well. You guys can see a ghost ship just spawned. Dimensional Rift. Now let me go back out and the ghost raid is gone. 88, similar to a myth we had earlier. Apparently, if you eat a fruit and reset while you're eating, it won't activate. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat the ice fruit and then let's go reset. And let's see, there's an activate. It's still activated. That myth is false. It doesn't work like the other one where if you leave the game, it doesn't activate. 89, if you pull out a smoke fruit while transforming to Kitsune, it will go invisible. Let me get all my tails real quick. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now what I gotta do is I gotta pull out a smoke fruit. And as I'm transforming, quickly switch over. And there we go, boys. Invisible Kitsune, 100% confirmed myth. Number 90. Now for this one, I gotta talk to this luxury boat dealer and get a boat. I'm gonna get like the lantern boat. Now I have to go back to Portal. And the myth is if you sit down while trying to do world warp, it won't teleport you. So let me go ahead and just do this. There we go. I'm sat down on the chair and I have my gateway portal menu open. Let me try to teleport to Port Town. And as you guys can see, wow, that is weird. I didn't think it would work like that, but looks like sitting down negates being able to teleport. Now we all know that leopard form makes you immune to taking damage from lava. As you guys can see right here, I'm taking no damage whatsoever. But apparently, if you're activated in Cyborg V4, for some reason, it makes you immune to lava, which I think is count, but let's find out. All right, here we go. Let's activate Cyborg V4. Now let's go transformation. I have no idea why would this make me take damage in lava, but let's test it out. And this is false. I do not take no damage whatsoever. Let me go over here. I got to deal with the dragon form. Oh, wait. Okay, suddenly I can take damage from lava. So is that myth confirmed? Huh, that's weird, bro. Kitsune with pilot helmet is faster than Do. Now to find this out, we're going to do the same method we did earlier. We're going to race from the start of this bridge to the end. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. I'm using my scorching donut. Damn, I'm gonna get dusted. Sheesh. This is undisputed. This is undisputed, bro. Pilot helmet Kitsu is way faster. Kitsu may be faster than Do, but is it faster than Light, though? Next myth, we're racing against Light. Countdown again, Husky. Countdown again. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, bet. I may have aimed it wrong. But oh, he's already ahead of me. He's already ahead of me. Yeah. Kitsune is faster than Light. 2-0 in Kitsune's favor. Last but not least, boys, I got one more thing up my sleeve. It may have been faster than Light and Do, but is it faster than Spring? The thing that beat Light earlier too. Last race, Spring versus Kitsune. And go. All right. I got the Spring leap. Let's see how this keeps up. Oh, I'm actually in the lead. Yo, Spring actually won. So Spring's actually even faster than Pilot Helmet Kitsune. That's wild. So the last one is busted. Pilot Helmet Kitsune is not faster than Spring. And while we're on Kitsunes, apparently for this next myth, if you ally someone, let them mount you as a Kitsune, then unally them, the Kitsune will deal damage to the person mounted to them. All right, I got my Kitsune form. Let me do transformation. Let me tell my boy Mirage, mount me. Pause. Okay, there he goes. He mounted me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unally him, and now I should be hitting him just by M1ing. Yep, I'm hitting him by M1ing. He's literally mounted to me, and I'm hitting him, bro. That's wild. I can literally just kill him if I wanted to while he's on my back. Even he's surprised in chat. He said, what the hell? So yeah, that myth is confirmed. If you hold a cursed enchantment after you run out of sky jumps, it will lend you more sky jumps. So let's go ahead and use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ran out of sky jumps. Can't jump anymore. Let's hold a cursed enchantment. Been holding it for a while. Let's see if this works. And it didn't regen my Geppo. So that is false. Now that didn't work for Kitsune, but I believe it does work for Leopard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you gotta hold spiraling kick. You gotta hold it for like 10-15 seconds and it'll grant you your Geppos back. One of my favorite glitches in the game. Hopefully it didn't get patched. The moment of truth, and let's see. Nah, I got patched, bro. It doesn't work anymore. Well, both of those myths were fake. Myth 98. M1 spamming while holding Ken Vander grants you a little bit of float time in the air. All right, I'm going to jump up really high, and I'm just going to spam M1 really quick. Oh, you can get a little bit of float time in the air. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We got float time. We got hang time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that myth is true. Myth 99. The lower stat points you have in health, the less damage you take from lava. All right, so right now, I lose. I don't even really know how I lose. I don't know how to count that, but like I lose a ton per second. Like I died in a matter of seconds. So let's go ahead and do a stat point reset. There we go. 1 defense, and let's see how much I take then. Oh yeah, you take way less. Oh, it just scales with your health. Okay, so that myth is true. And now for the final myth. Myth number 100. Now, as you guys see in Human V4, it affects the terrain, and there's like little rocks or like particles coming off the ground. Now, apparently, if you transform into Buddha, these rocks become bigger, scaling with the size of Buddha. Oh, it does. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the terrain, bro. Look at the terrain, bro. That's fire. W last myth, if I do say so myself. We have God Human Ice CDK combo. This one's got 100,000 views. Let's just go ahead and dive into it. Let's see what this got. Although I'm not really going to be expecting much since it's an ice combo. God Human CDK Ice. He's going to start off with Ice V. Yep, pretty typical. Ice C. God Human moves. Yep, and then CDK moves in there. Yeah, pretty typical standard ice combo. I can see why this thing only has 100k views because literally everyone knows this combo. All right, we're at the training dummy. Let's see if we can land this first try ourselves. I'd be actually surprised if we miss this. All right, Ice V. Boom, spam Ice C. Boom, boom, boom. Then we get this. And that worked really well, boys. As you can see right there, I didn't even get a chance to use Ice V, Kursukana Z, or X. So that was good that we were able to land it first try in the dummy. Let's see how it works in the public server, though. All right, here we are in a public server. 3 kills each is what I told myself I needed to get before I could move on to the next combo. So 3 kills were up due with Ice. Let's see how we can do this. All right, we got a guy right here. Is he max level? No, he's not. He's saying right now, free bounty. Dog, you're level 1600. Who are you going to give free bounty to? A low level? Definitely ain't going to be no giving no bounty to me. Hold on, let me see. Is this dude right here max level? Oh, this dude right here is. This dude right here is max level. Hold on. Boom. Let me get him. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Okay, well, I already messed up the combo. I need to kill him with the combo. Let me see. Can I get him still here? Go ahead. Use your CDK. Go to use your CDK. Boom. Get him there. Boom. Oh, and I still got him with the combo, boys. I'm counting that 100%. That's a 1 out of 3. Good game, my boy. Good game. You tried it. Enabling PvP again. You sure you really want to do this, my boy? Are you sure you really want to do this? This ain't gonna end well for you. He said GG. Hey, GG, my boy. Respect. I respect it, but this isn't gonna end well for you, my boy. This is not gonna end well for you. Step out of safe zone. It ain't gonna end well. All right, say less. Boom. Let me get him. Get both of these guys. 2 for the price of 1. Boom. And damn. How did I kill both of them? I thought... Okay, I'll take that. Well, there's not much to say about this ice combo other than it definitely works. Although I'm not gonna lie, an ice combo is a bit bland and unoriginal. Everyone knows about this, but nevertheless, it is a very good one. So we're going with 8. Starting off strong. Next short, we have a 500,000 view one, and it's titled Best Shark Killer Kitsune Fruit plus Dragon Talon plus Spiky Trident Cob. I lost my breath there. Golly, such a long title. Let's go ahead and watch though. Looks like he's looking up permanent Kitsune, so this is gonna be a Kitsune combo. Obviously, said it in the title. Ain't like we haven't seen enough of those. Let's look at the stats though. He's running melee, defense, Blox routes, typical. All right, let's see how he starts this off. Kitsune C, Spiky X, Serpent X, Kitsune Z, Dragon Talon X, Dragon Talon Z, Kitsune Z, and 5M1's Kitsune X. And Talon C. Damn, that was a really long combo. I'm not gonna lie. That looks tough, but I think we got it. I think we got it. First things first, let me go ahead and go to Haunted Castle and get Dragon Talon. Then we gotta equip Kitsune. There we go. Last but not least, we need Spiky Trident. Let's see how it works in a public server though. Now, since this combo starts off by using Foxfire Disruption, I don't imagine it to be too difficult to land in public servers. That's the hope, at least. And looks like we found someone to try it out on right now. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Wait a minute. This dude hacking? He's teleported? Nah, there's no way this dude's hacking. Either that or he's just lagging really bad. He's shaking his character. No, you ain't trying to 1v1, my boy. You know, I ain't trying to mess around and find out either. You look like you was hacking. Maz was teleporting around. I don't know if I'm trying to find out about that, bro. All right, second server. Anyone here down to fight? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, we got someone. We got someone. We got someone. Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay. I couldn't land the combo. He hit me off rip. I wasn't expecting that. Let me see. Now, what I'm hoping is, since I can just throw out the Foxfire Disruption pretty easily, I should be able to snag him with that, right? Okay. I missed it. Okay. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought, huh? It's gonna be a lot more difficult than I initially thought, although I did snipe him with that. Good. All right, so this is not completely dead in the water. I've never really used Dragon Talon like that for PvP. That's my one worry going into this, but I think I got him there. Ooh. Come on. Hit him there. Boom. I didn't land the combo fully, but I kind of scuffed something together, bro. All right. This ends now. Enough of the combo game. We got to play with the Kitsune game. This is embarrassing, boys. This is embarrassing. I'm just like trying my hardest to land this combo and nothing's working. Hold on. We're gonna get it right here. Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Stun him with this. Yep, get him there. You ain't running nowhere, my boy. You ain't running nowhere. Come on. Don't do this. You don't want to run away. Trust me. You don't want to run away. Oh my gosh, this guy's so annoying to fight, bro. He keeps running everywhere. There we go. Finally, I got him. That was genuinely tough, boys. This combo is difficult to land. I'm not gonna lie. Still got 2 more kills left to go, though. Let's see. Can I get this dude real quick? Okay, that's one more. Should I even count that? I didn't even do the combo that time. You know what? It doesn't matter. A kill's a kill. We need one more. Blox just spawned. Oh my god. You know what? If I was still doing that noob to pro, I would be going after that. But for now, we gotta focus in on this guy over here. I want to land this combo at least once correctly, man. And I'm not gonna give up until I've landed it. Boom. Oh my god, we mess it up, boys. We mess it up. You know what? It's GG's. Let's end it here. Never mind. It's not GG's. Oh my god. He's about to hit me with the first combo we did, boys. All right, boom. And that is it right there. You know what? We couldn't land that combo flush at all throughout the public survey run, but I'm gonna be honest, this combo is a 6. It's a 6. There are so many better Kitsune combos. I'm gonna be honest. Next up, we have our first 1 million view combo, and it's titled Best Sand Combo. This one's got 33,000 likes. Not bad. And y'all know I'm a fan of sand, so W whoever sent this one in. Let's see how it goes, though. What's he doing right now? Talking to the Blox routes gotcha. Is he just equipping sand? This must be old or something. Why did he talk to the Blox routes gotcha to do that? Okay, let's see the stats. He's running melee, defense, and sword. He's not maxed, so I'm assuming this is an older video, but looks like he's using Curse to Katana though, and Sharkman Karate, and he's got 4 million bounty. Not bad. He's testing his out on a 14 million bounty. Okay, not bad. Goes with the ultimate first. That's weird. Then he goes for Sand Coffin. Okay. Then he goes for the Sandstorm. Then he goes for the Sharkman Karate Z, CDK Z, and then honestly, I forgot what else he did there, but looks like a pretty good combo. Oh, W. He typed it in chat below. I think we can manage that. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and learn Fisherman Karate. Let's see if I can get this thing first try. That'd be W's if I could. Okay, so he did like this. Deep Sand, right? Then he did Sand Coffin. Then he did this. Then he did this. Boom, boom. Then he did these. Then he did this. Okay, and wow, that actually was really effective. I got that first try. I like this combo, bro. That's not bad. This combo is half as good in real combat as it was against that dummy. This may be in my new rotation, but let's see. We got somebody right here. Oh, unfortunate. Boom. Okay, let me get him here. Yep, get him there. Boom. Woo, wait. Okay, we actually landed a combo on that guy first try. Too bad we didn't kill him with it because he has Shark V4, but let me hit him with this. Hit him with this. Boom. Come on. Secure this kill. Come on. Boom. Boom, boom, got him. Oh my gosh, we actually got him, boys. We actually got him. Okay, that's the first kill out the way. So far, this is looking nice. So far, it's looking very nice with this combo. Let me see if I can snag it another one. Oh, never mind. We couldn't snag that guy. We couldn't snag that guy. Uh-oh. What did I just get caught in between? All right, let me see if I can get this guy here. Boom. Come on. Oh, we got him there. Boom. Get him there. Boom. Where'd he go? I did not land the combo that time whatsoever, but you know what? It's all good. Let me see if I can still snag the kill. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Boom. Come on. Snag me this kill. Come on over here, bucko. Boom. There we go. Got the kill. I'll take it. We didn't land the combo that time at all. I'm going to be honest. In fact, that was very sloppy, but I'm counting it. We just need one more kill with this. Pirates spotted our approaching castle, though. That is good for us. That means there'll be people here. Hopefully. Oh, yep. Already one dude here. All good. Boom. Oh. You want to try jumping me? Back? Boom. Oh, we got him, boys. We got him, boys. Perfect combo. Oh my gosh. Yo. This dude's done. Get him there. Wow. Okay, I guess we're gonna finish him up with that. But we landed that combo perfectly, boys. Y'all saw that right there? Sheesh, I'll take that. Third kill with Sand. Now, to give this combo a rating, I will say it is kind of bad for teaming. There was a lot of parts that I didn't record that I was just struggling with teamers. Combo itself, though, if you can land it, is nice. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. First high rating of the video. So far, I've liked all the combos you guys have sent me. We haven't had a bad one yet. However, don't be fooled. Just because the next shorts we're going to be viewing are more viral doesn't necessarily mean they'll be a good combo. For example, this next one here, we have best leopard combo, and this one has 1.8 million views. Let's see what he's got. It looks like this is the older video too, because those are old fruit models. Yeah, this is definitely an older video. Hopefully this combo is still even up to date or valid, but he just ate the leopard. Let's see, what does it look like he's going to be using? Melee defense and fruit stats. Okay, pretty typical. Let's see what he's got. Finger revolver, the X, the C. Wait, is he serious? Is this actually the combo? He literally just comboed all 3 leopard moves in here. That's crazy. But it's up to us to test it and see if it's actually a good combo. I think I got this though, boys. Hopefully we can land this combo first try. Ooh, we're fighting out here for Sea Castle raid. All right. And we got 2 people fighting out here. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay, I completely did that out of order. Oh my gosh. How did I do the spiky trident pull before the X? He said in chat, another leopard spammer trying to protect his boyfriend. Wow, I don't even know who that is. What do you mean? I just joined. What is you talking about? LOL. I don't even know who this guy is. This is a guy right here, thing 1. He's a 10 million bounty player. God, human, portal, true triple katana. Hey, I'll fight you, bro. Come on, stop arguing in chat, bro. Are you gonna fight me or not, man? I guess not. He's ignoring me. Let's see if this server will be the one. Uh-oh, I already hear a leopard fighting. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. All right, well, we already have 2 people fighting this server. Interesting. Uh-oh. How did I just get myself caught into the middle of this? Okay, buddy. Okay, got him. Boom. All right. Ooh, okay. We're caught in the middle of this right now. Smack dead in the center of this. And I don't want to get caught between these 2 people. Especially this guy, since he has Cyborg V4. They just went in little portals. Ooh, if they jump back out in these portals, I got him. Let me just wait here. Actually, wait, no, that's probably not smart. Yeah, I knew it. They're out here fighting. Oh my God. Yo, relax, my boy. Relax. All right. Okay, damn, my health. What the heck is happening to my health? Okay, boom. All right, let me pop V4 just because why not? I haven't had a chance to land the combo yet. Now, don't get me wrong, but I think we can land it right here. Actually, you know what? Chances are I'm probably not going to land that on this guy. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Okay, boom. There we go. Got him. That's 1 down. All right. I couldn't land the combo there whatsoever. I'm going to be honest. He was kind of just leopard spamming in my face. 2 more kills to go, though. What the hell? How the hell did they get a boat on ship? How did they even do this? We still got 2 more kills to go, though. So far, this leopard combo ain't looking the best. The fact that you got to spam all your moves just to even start the combo is a little bit L's. A lot of better ways you can start that. So when the chat said no waits, the real category PvP? Yes, sir. I love when these people do my job for me. I'll be spending like so much time trying to search out for them, but when they search for me, sheesh. 7.3 million. All right, let's go ahead and run it. Let's run it, bro. Let's run it. Matter of fact, if I could beat this guy real quick, I'm just counting that as both kills. He said, do you have ice? I need it to PvP. Nah, bro. You good with what you got right now? You got flame, shark anchor, soul guitar god here, but you're good, bro. You're good. Oh my god, this man's running a chop build. You gotta be kidding me. I'm literally not even gonna be able to do my combo then if he uses chop. I hate people who actually run chop. It's such a cheese strategy. It's not even like a real play style. All right, whatever. Let's run it. Man wants to run chop. All I could do is just fruit spam then. I hope you know that. All I could do right now, since you decided to run chop, all I could do is literally fruit spam, bro. Get him there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, the lag is actually insane. The lag is actually insane. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He's saying it to my ping. Who are you kidding, bro? You made it worse on me, bro. Literally, my only option now is fruit spam. Since you decided to go chop. Oh my God, we're getting third partied. Okay, okay. This fight is over. As far as I'm concerned, this fight is over. How does man say he need ice and then go chop? Like that makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop B4 since it's just a nonsense fight. Get this guy here. Leopard spam for the win, boys. Leopard spam for the win. Now we just got to deal with this guy right here. GG. Well, that's all 3 kills with Leopard. I'm gonna be honest, we didn't even land the combo a single time flush. Definitely not the best Leopard combo, I would say. In fact, I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 10. There's so many better ways to start a combo than just spamming your abilities. Not to mention that's actually really hard to actually land a combo in the middle of a battle. Next up, we have a 2 million view combo, the first of the video, and it's titled Combo Control and New Avatar. I don't know what they're talking about with that new avatar thing, but let's get to the combo. All right, so the person's activating the room. What happens next? Okay, they use Control C, then what? Looks like, oh, Sharkman Karate. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's not a bad combo. That's actually very interesting. I wonder what the stats that they're running on with this is though, but other than that, looks like it could be a good combo. Kind of interesting how for this one, we're going to be using Kabucha instead of Soul Guitar, but let me go ahead and talk to this guy once again. And now we're going to be on Control. I don't know what type of stats he was running. I'm just going to assume melee and Blox roots just because those are the main 2 things. Let's see if I can pull this off first try. I'm what you would call a control connoisseur. Let's see how this goes though. Let's see how this goes though. All right, Echo Knife, boom. Okay, then after Echo Knife, we do Great Spear, boom. Okay, boom. Oh, does this actually work? There's no shot that actually works. You could just combo that straight into each other like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is crazy. That wasn't a one shot though. Oh, I was supposed to throw the Pressure Vortex before the Gamma Rush. That's not a bad combo either too. And it's super easy to pull off. I gotta say, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Also, we got 2 random people I've never met in the private server. So you know what that means. We got some people to test out the combo on. Where you 2 at? Come to mansion so we can do a quick 1v1. All right, we got the first dude, Romber69. He's using God Human Mammoth Spiky Trident. This dude's using God Human Buddha Crystal Katana. All good, all good. I don't care who's coming up, just someone come up next. This guy right here with the Buddha. All right, go ahead, go. Let's run it, let's run it, let's run it. This ain't gonna be a one shot, I'm gonna be honest. Just not against this guy. All good though, all good. Wait, am I getting 2v1? I said 1v1, bro. 1v1, dog. What is you? This ain't no free for all, bro. Relax. I guess the Mammoth is starting, bro. The Mammoth is starting. Say less. Let's get it. Let's get it. We go over there. Boom. Let's get him. Alrighty. Alrighty. Boom. Gracie Spear. Boom. 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 All right. Get him with this. I forgot again. Pressure Vortex. That's all I had to do, and I would have been a one shot, I believe. Yeah, that would have been a one shot with Pressure Vortex. Okay. All good. All good. All good. All good. Boom. Boom. Let me undo this. Boom. Gracie Spear. Boom. Boom. Get him with this. Levitate. Sheesh. GG. Killed him with the rock. All right. All right. This combo's nice. This combo's nice. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right. Echo Knife. Got him. Can't escape me with that big hitbox. Boom. Get him with this. Boom. 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 Get him with this. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, bro. I just had to take all that. Bro just had to take all that damage. Sheesh. Since he's a Buddha though, that's not really going to be doing much. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to do this combo like twice over just to even take care of this man's, bro. I'm going to be honest. No worries though. No worries though. We prepared for this. We prepared for this. Boom. Let's get him with this. There we go. Get him with that. Hack him up with the Gamma Rush. Regen my health and energy while we're at it. Boom, boom. There we go. Fish him off with this. Last but not least, GG. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yep, got him there. Okay. Now I go in with this. Boom, boom. Give me go like this. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, I messed up the combo. I just started pressing random buttons. He's already on the half though. No worries, no worries. Okay, okay, okay. Echo Knife. What? What? Oh my gosh. Yo. That is actually insane. That is insane right there. That is insane. Oh my god. What? He's just pressing random buttons, bro. He's just working. Where you going, bro? Where you going? Come here. Come here. Boom. You're gonna have to hold this. You're gonna have to hold this, my boy. You're gonna have to hold that just because you tried to run like that. You're gonna have to hold this Gamma Rush, bro. Hold that. You know, that actually wasn't a half bad combo. I think this is our best one thus far. I'm giving this one a 9, a straight 9. Let me know what y'all thought about the control one, but we have 5 ones left, each more viral than the last. Next short, Doe users are easy. This one's our 3.5 million view short, the first one of the video. And you know what? Just by the title, I can guess this is either gonna be a ice video or maybe a portal one. Let's go ahead and watch. Looks like right now he's getting packed up by a Doe. Typical, you know what I'm saying? Is a Doe using Superhuman? What the heck? Never seen a Doe use Superhuman. That's kind of weird, but yep, he's catching the basic Doe combo. Oh yeah, he is using ice. Yep, I figured. Okay, he uses ice V, ice C, ice Z, ice X, God Human moves, and that is it. Wow. This video here got 3.5 million views and 134,000 likes. This is like the most basic of basic ice combos. At least the other one earlier in the video was like special or like more special, I guess. This one is just, actually, I think this is the same one as the first one. All right, well, we already know the combo for this. Let's make this one quick. Okay, first guy here. Where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going, huh? Come on, sit, touch the ground, touch the ground, touch the ground, touch the ground. Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Let's go surge. There we go. First one down. Next person here. Let me see. Got him there. Boom, boom. Next person down. Easy peasy. One more left. And he's enabling his PvP once again. Are you sure you want to do that, bro? Are you sure you want to do that? All right, say less. You made your decision. You made your decision, my boy. Absolute zero. Boom. Got him there. Okay, get him with this. Get him with this. Got him there. Easy kill. I gave the first ice combo an 8 out of 10, but considering we already had one of them in the video, I'm gonna give that one a 7. 4 million views. The next one is titled Best Spider Combo. It's by Lalueo. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the most popular combo video guys that does shorts. All right, so he's eating the spider fruit right now. I think that's the older model. Hopefully the combo is still valid though. Should be. He's using Spiky Trident. All right, a lot of these fruits use Spiky Trident. I'm assuming he's getting God Human right now, which is good because we just switched back to God Human. All right, let's see what you cooked up. Melee defense Blox fruit. Typical. All right. X uses Spiky Trident pull. He uses Z. Got human moves. Oh, okay. That's an interesting spider combo right there. Looks like it's a one-shot 2 completely. And you can extend it with the C if they survive. Me personally, that's not how I do my spider combos whenever I'm using that fruit. But it's time to test out and see if this is a valid combo. And actually, you know what? We got a brand new person here named Myth. Yo, Myth 1v1. He said, really? Yeah, bro. I'm asking you 1v1, man. He's using Kitsune right now. Even if he isn't good at PvP, the fact that he's using Kitsune, if I could beat him while he's using Kitsune, I would say this is a good combo. All right, let's run the friendly 1v1. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's see how this runs, boys. Let's see how this flies. All right, let me do it like this. Okay, never mind. I didn't hit that. Okay, I didn't hit that either. All right, let me just see if I can just land something. Oh my God, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. All right, realistically, there's plenty of different ways I can start the combo. Kind of just need to do something. Oh my God, he interrupted me with that. The damn Foxfire Disruption, bro. That move's so easy. Oh my God, I'm actually getting cooked. I'm literally just getting cooked just by him spamming. Oh my, yo. Okay, this needs to stop now. This needs to stop now. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Just gonna have to improvise a little bit. Just got to improvise a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We still pulled it together. We still pulled it together, bro. I thought of like an improvisation combo just on the spot right there. That's crazy. All right. So far, this combo looks pretty good. He's asking, can I do it again? Say less. It's perfect. That's one more. If we can do it 2 more times, then we can hop off this fruit. And Kaido in chat's asking, can I get a rematch? I'll say less. We already got all 3 matches here. If I can get 3 W's here, we're good. First match was very sloppy. Let's see if I do any better this time. All right. Let's see. All right. Boom. Let's give him a this. Boom. Oh my, what? I don't even know what just happened there. What did I just get flung by? Okay, got him there. Oh, okay. We're good with the improvisions. We can improvise combos on the spot. What I want to try to do is I want to try to land D combo. Snipe him here. Yep, get him there. Boom. Hit him with this. Last but not least, thermal laceration. Okay, never mind. I gotta stop playing games. Let me just finish him. So prison. Boom, and GG. Okay, we've managed to land semi-versions of the combo twice. So one thing I do like about this build, though, is it has versatility. If I can't land the combo the exact way they wanted me to, I have 3 other routes to do it. All right, Kaido, let me test the combo out on you. I was able to beat the Kitsune user twice. Now let me see if I can beat a Buddha spammer. Yep, should be pretty easy. Nothing really to it. All right. Hit him here. Yep, pretty simple stuff. And this off with the overheated sniper. That actually does really good damage on a Buddha. That's actually surprising. Hold on, boys. Hold on. This is insane. The amount of damage I'm doing to this Buddha right now is crazy. That damage reduction ain't doing nothing to this. All right, Silk Prison. Boom. Last kill here. You're done, bucko. You're done. Pack them up. It's not surprising how this is a 4 million view combo, and spiders are more underrated fruit as it is. So you know what? I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This is one of my favorite ones of the video. Next up, we have a 5 million view short by Variety J. The best dough only combo in Blox fruits. All right, let's see what he got to say. Okay, piercing clothesline. Okay, dough fish fusillade. So this is literally just the base dough only combo, I guess. Surprised that was the 5 million view one. I mean, that wasn't even like a intricate or advanced dough combo. That's just the basic, just dough moves. That said, I don't imagine we'll run into any struggle that would cause us to lose. Let's make this quick. Got a Buddha right here. Let's make quick work of this, man's. Piercing clothesline. Boom. All right. Okay, missile jab. Get both of these mans. Here we go. Boom. 2 for the price of 1. 1 down. Next one here. 1 more to go. Here we go. Last person here. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Not really much to say about this dough combo. It wasn't really much of a dough combo. It was just spamming dough abilities. I'm going to give this a 2 because it's not even close to being the best dough combo. Now, that last one wasn't that good, but trust me, this next one will deliver. 10 million views short, we have best Quake combo on Blox reviews, also by Laluio. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. This looks like it's also an older video. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just check. How old is this video? Came out in 2022. Damn, this thing's old. Hopefully, this combo is valid, bro. I have no idea at this point. It looks like he's using WinterKloudz. He's using fruit and obviously melee stats. What the heck? This combo looks crazy. This combo looks crazy, bro. This combo looked crazy. That is insane. Looks like it should still be valid by how it looked, but I do not use E-Claw, so this is going to be interesting. All right, let's go ahead and learn WinterKloudz for the first time of the video. Haven't used this fighting style in months, bro. This is going to be crazy. Last but not least, I think we need Yama. All right, there we go. All right, let's try this out. Let's try this out. First time's the charm. First time's the charm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then we do this. Boom, boom, boom. Then we do this. And that should be the full one-shot combo right there, right? 21,581. That's so close to being a one-shot combo. Considering it almost one-shot of the train dummy, though, that's going to work on like 99% of players in public service. So that's not very hard to pull off either. This may be fun. A 6.5 and a 3.9 million body player just joined. That should be a good test of strength. Looks like a whole war zone going on out here. That's what I like to see. Hold on. Let me wait for my cooldowns, though, while we're at it. Let me just let these boys kill each other a little bit. Let me wait for my cooldown. Can't even do the combo without sequence. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Okay, let me jump in. It's about time for me to jump in. Boom, boom. Let me use this. Boom, boom. Okay, let me suck somebody in. Oh my god, that came out so bad. That came out so bad. I said suck somebody in. What the heck? What am I talking about, bro? I meant like pull somebody in with the Fatal Demolisher. Okay. Got someone there. Okay, I don't know who I got there. Don't even know what's happening. Don't even know what's happening right now, bro. What the heck? I killed somebody? I don't even know what's happening. Boom. Got him there. Okay. Boom, boom. Fatal Demolisher. Let me see if I can get this guy. Let me see if I can get this guy. Okay. Oh my god. I just got stunned once and then I'm just dead. That's crazy. Okay, get him there. Where you going? Where you going? No. Get back in here. Get back in here. Nah, I couldn't finish the combo that time. Okay, you know what? I still did most of the combo pretty good, I would say. So I'm taking it. Let me back up. Yep. Bait him do that. Bait him do that. Okay, get closer. Boom, boom. Air Crusher, Fatal Demolisher. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Let me chill. Catch it. Okay. Only one option I could do left. There we go. GG. I'm taking that. Third kill out the way. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is my combo of the video, boys. Favorite combo of the video. I don't know if y'all are going to agree with that or not, but I personally think this is fire. And now for this next combo, it's time for me to switch over to Portal. And on top of me going to Portal, we're also going to Second C, boys. Now, some of you may know what this means, but let's go ahead and get to this last video. This next short is the highest viewed and most viral short I could find on the face of Bloxroot's platform. Uzoth thinking he's invincible when being level 9 billion. Portal user killing level 9 billion Uzoth. This short has 15.5 million views, and it is the admin killer combo. Let's watch this greatness unfold. Now, to do the admin killer combo, all you need is Portal, and then you need Hollow Sight. You teleport him to the hava, and then you just hit him with the Hollow Sight into the lava, bro. It's insane. So yeah, you guys can see the clip right there. Man's killing Uzoth. Man's thought he was invincible at level 9 billion, but got humbled. And now your boy Clouds, for the final combo of this video, is about to take up that mantle and troll some noobs. And honestly, it's kind of scary how easy it is to do the admin killer combo, boys. Let me show y'all real quick. So you gotta have Portal, you gotta have Hollow Sight, then that's pretty much it, to be honest. Matter of fact, let me see. You got your PvP active, my boy? Big mistake. Go ahead. Go in there. GG. You guys see that? Easy 11k bounty, bro. He didn't even do anything. All he did was just walk into the portal, and I death cycloned him in there, so it forced him in the lava, and he's dead. That's all there is to the combo, boys. That's all there is to the combo. Enabling PvP once again. Are you sure you want to do that, bro? Are you sure you want to do it? All right, say less. Let's get him twice. Go in there. He's not gonna go in there. He ain't gonna fall for it twice. I respect it. Oh, wait, he did go in there. What the heck? Bro got a death wish or something. Look at that. He's already almost dead. Come over here then. Let me show y'all how to do it. Boom. Hit him like these. Lava. Oh, I teleported him to the wrong place. Uh-oh. This is one of those gone wrong moments. Boys. I swear I clicked on lava. How did it teleport him here? Okay, hold on. You ain't going nowhere. Minor difficulties. Get him there. Second time's the charm. Oh, that never gets old, bro. That never gets old using admin killer combo. All right, let's find one more person to do this on. All right, brand new server. Anyone here down to 1v1? Anyone, bro. Anyone. It really doesn't matter who. You could be 30 million or not. I'm about to back you up. Ooh, wait. Is this a chop user? No, that's not good. That's not good. We can't face chop users. We can't face chop users. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe this could still work. Maybe this could still work. Hold on. I don't think it could work because my moves can't hit him. If he's a chop, my moves won't work. Okay. This is bad. This is bad, boys. This is bad. Let me see. Will it still stun him, though? If it can still stun him, then maybe it can still work. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think we may have lost this, boys. Maybe wraps. Yeah, it doesn't work. I tried to teleport him and throw him in the lava. Sword move doesn't go through because he's chop. We can't do it on this guy then. All right, obviously that didn't work on a chop user, but now that I have hop servers, let's see if it works on somebody else. Let's see. Maybe this guy, for example. Would it work on this guy? Yep. Oh my god. I literally just yoinked that man. I literally just kidnapped that man, bro. I know you were coming right now, bro. He was at 4 million. I was at 3.9. Wait, he's just saying hi. Hey there, man. Hey there. I'm sorry what I just did to you, bro. I'm sorry I just did that to you. Oh my god, that cracks me up every time doing that to people. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to give this a low rating. I'm gonna give this a 5. Why? 2 reasons. One, it's not really a combo. You're kind of just using one move, teleporting them to lava, and then the lava does damage. And 2, this combo is 100% reliant on the fact that you're in second C. If you're not in second C, you literally can't do the combo. But ladies and gentlemen, those are all the viral combos we have in Blox fruits, or at least the ones you guys sent me. Let me know which one you guys thought won. Me personally, I think the Quake has got it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this other one I did here.